Son of a bitch. The microphone wasn't on. Good morning, guys. The patch is out, which means that arc weapons should be fixed. So for my loadout, I'm gonna be going with the Thor God of Thunder loadout. I'm strapped in, locked in, ready to go. I've got a nice warm glass of Liberty. Don't confuse that for liberal, though. We don't cuck on this side. As a matter of fact, if my wife says bless you whenever somebody sneezes, you can have her, bro. I'm ready to serve democracy. I'm ready to crash out for democracy, as a matter of fact. We're crashing out today. I don't care if we extract, as long as my vanilla extract is left all over the bug's face. But yeah, without further ado, Superstore's looking kind of meh. I'm expecting a new war bond eventually. I actually think we're gonna get a war bond before we get more stratagems. Unfortunately, we're gonna be stuck at. You know what? It's gonna suck too is when the new stratagems come out. I bet like they're gonna be 20,000 each, and like you'll have to grind all over again for requisition slips. That's my assumption. It's cold as fuck down here in Texas right now. It's like unseasonably cold. Normally you get like 2 weeks of fall, you get like a day and a half of winter, and then it's like summer again. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't watch weather. I've noticed old people are obsessed with weather. So if I ever want to know what's going on with the weather, I just ask the nearest old person I can find. And normally they'll tell me like what's going on with the weather. Let's equip the Blitzer. To keep on theme, we're gonna keep the stun grenade. The utility of the stun grenade is amazing. It basically locks up any enemy so that your airstrikes are always good. I've been fucking around with the orbital airburst and the cluster bomb, and if you gear your loadout towards like horde management, and then you have something, just one thing for the heavies, you can have like a pretty easy time with difficulties, you know, like up to 5. Essentially, you just whip a cluster bomb at a patrol, throw a stun grenade as soon as you get done, maybe before the cluster bomb, but I've been doing it after, and it'll lock up the hunters to make sure they don't move. Because bile spewers and hunters, like a bile spewer, as big as it is, bro, it could probably do like a 4 or 5 in the 40, bro. It's like it sprints to you silently. It's ridiculous. It should slosh. You should hear they should add a sloshing sound effect to the bile enemies so that you can hear them coming. Let's introduce. I'm gonna introduce you to my crew. I don't think I've ever done that. This is Jada. Jada likes to say sarcastic things when I get back to the ship, so I don't like this bitch. Actually, I've never met this person.
Helldiver, every day you put yourself at risk to defend freedom and liberty, and I just want to say, thank you.
All right, I like you. You straight with me, bro. This one is Preston. I don't like Preston. He's always clock watching, and I don't like clock watchers or pocket watchers. And he's always telling me that another settlement needs my help, right? So it's like never ending with this guy. I think I'm gonna listen to some JRE. I haven't had issues. I've had only one warning for content. A Kublier drive. Usually, in science fiction movies, there's always, like, the technology is always named after some Jewish guy. I can't remember what it's called in Dune. I think it's, like, the Holtzman drive. And it's always a Jewish guy. And then I was playing, World War Z. Well, they do win most of the Nobel Prizes, the slippery little guys. I was watching playing some World War Z, and there's a mission where you save this Jewish scientist, and then he basically gives you access to a giant Jewish space laser to help kill zombies. Um, but it's funny because like in the real world, it's always God's chosen people. That's why I call like quantum physics like Jewish science. Um, it is what it is, you know. You get the good with the bad, you know. You get quantum physics, and then you get communism. Um, it's like the Pandora's box. Pandorawitz's box. That's a little off topic though. I'm gonna start up JRE. We'll pick a mission. I'll pause if I need to make any commentary, or I'll just talk over the damn podcast. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. But let's get into the mission. Oh, there's this. I'm gonna watch Protect Our Parks. Anything with Shane Gillis, man. Shane Gillis is broski. He also went in on Andrew Schultz, because when Shane Gillis talks about people with Down syndrome, you can tell there's like a love and affection there, because he has people in his family, and I know what that's like. I have a son who's on the spectrum. I'm sure it's my fault. I guarantee I've got some derpy sperm. But the I guess Schultz made a tasteless joke about it, and Shane Gillis went in on him, took him to task, and I don't know, for some reason I don't like Andrew Schultz. It just because I feel like he was being like pushed on me against my will. You know, like sometimes you'll see these content creators on your For You pages or your recommended, and you're like, what gave the algorithm the idea that I like this person? And so you end up being forced to see their stupid face like over and over and over again. You know what I did think was hilarious though was the way he treated Whitney Cummings when she was on the show. The two best people I've ever seen like just roast Whitney Cummings is Schultz and Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon's actually hilarious. I think he's one of our guys, even though he's a big gaming. I think he's based as well. I'm gonna check my emotes and I just want to make sure I'm still lean, bro. This is one thing I'm pretty sure. Yeah, body type. Yeah, I want lean because I feel like it might affect your hitbox. The only emote I have is the hug. Cause we hug on this side, bro. There's nothing gay about it. There's nothing gay about kissing the homies, giving them hugs, giving them tugs. Nothing gay on this side, bro. Let's check our card. I like this one. It's kind of matrixy. And until I get a cooler title than Death Captain, we're just gonna stay Death Captain. Because that's what we're here to do. We're here to death things to death. Without further ado, I'll just pick a mission. We'll get into Protect Our Parks. It's a 5-hour podcast. I'm probably only gonna listen to like an hour of it. I'm gonna stick with the light gunner armor because I feel like the survivability is worth. Actually, I really like the throwing arm of the Legionnaire armor, and I have some medals to spend, so I'm gonna check the war bonds out right now and see if there's any armor that I can that I can't live without. Essentially, let's check the war bonds. I think there's some in cutting Stilled Veterans with the throwing arm that I don't have yet. Ooh, I should pick up these super credits. Yeah, because I'm assuming when the new Warbond comes out, it's gonna can you go over 1,000 super credits? I don't want to get stuck at a cap for anything else, man. That's a pretty the cape looked better on the card. This one's got a stupid mouth. But let's check the stats. Oh, this is a heavy armor, so it slows you down. That's just regular medium armor. I don't know. I guess I'm looking for like a light armor with better than a 50 in the stat category. Let's pick this up real quick. We just got our 35 medals for the major order. Does that mean we got a new major order? I didn't even check the daily order. Oh, another minefield. Fucking. Oh. Bugs it is, I guess. Alright, I guess I'll do like a low level exterminate mission to get this knocked out. Actually mines aren't terrible. You just end up stepping on them yourself a lot. Especially like if I die during the exterminate mission, I'm gonna have to like run through or go around the minefield to get my stuff, because where the pods drop you against your will. I definitely need rares. I'm broke at the moment, so if a new war bond comes out, I'm gonna need to be able to buy my way into it. So I need to try to get to 1,000 super credits. I don't know what the cap is, but I hate being stuck at 50,000 requisitions with nothing to buy. I find myself constantly checking this, even though, like, I guarantee if something gets added, we'll get a YouTube video immediately about it. But so far, it's not a bing, not a boom. There was one, more guns. Okay, they added the description back. The description was gone for a while because there was a buff added to all the orbital barrages that made them last longer, gave them like a longer duration, which I essentially nullified the more guns effect. So I guess they were, so it was blank for a while, and I guess they were deciding, like, do we add more plus more, or do we change the effect? And I guess they went back to the original effect, which is more, so it's more plus more. I'm gonna take the arc thrower anyway, and then we'll see what we can do about getting some minefields out. Let me see if there's any new planets to check out.
The struggle for managed democracy continues.
Any defend missions right now? Mantis is almost liberated. It's a lot harder to use the minefield on bots, though. So we'll go to Nivell. Yeah, we'll spend some time on Nivell. That's 240s, I like that. Ooh, what's this? What do we have to kill? A Bile Titan? Ooh, I like that. I love testing out, like, AT weapons to see what's been buffed or nerfed. Let's drop down a difficulty, though, so we can get our kills with the mines. Let's see, what do we got? We only have to kill 40, I think? Or no, it's 200, right? I don't even know. Exterminate. Exterminate. No, it's search and destroy. That's not gonna work. Exterminate.
The operation proceeds smoothly.
Nope. There's supposed to be 3. I only see 2 though. 1, 2, 1. Wait, 1. Have I checked this one yet? That's search and destroy. That's search and destroy. That's nothing. Alright, let's drop down again. We'll do it on easy. We'll do it on easy if we have to. Still nothing. Alright, let's change planets.
The galaxy remains in jeopardy. Let us join the fight.
What do we
This
got?
operation would strike a mighty
There we
blow
go.
against the enemy.
Yeah, whatever.
Initiating FTL jump to
Ocean. Oceane. Ocean. Oh! Oceane. Man, I'm freezing. I like to be cold though, man, and Texas being cold is a luxury. I'll take it. It's such a luxury to be cold. You're lucky to be cold in Texas. Fuck you talking about? This actually might not be the best primary weapon. Until we get our minefield kills, I'll play with whatever. Actually, I haven't used the breaker in so long. But this mission calls for something else. This mission calls for like actually the breaker will be fine. And then let's go. We need some actual death. I'll go right back to the arc stuff as soon as we get our minefield kills. That's the one. Anti-personnel mines. Let's do mortars on mortars. It's nice to not have to have stuff that you have to recollect. If things get out of hand, we'll just start cluster bombing. I doubt it will at this difficulty. And I don't know, man. I always pick vitality. People say stamina is better, and maybe it is, right? But vitality, I had a rando in a lobby be like, vitality's useless. It was a squeaker too. But it prevents you from taking like leg injuries or chest hemorrhage injuries when you're hit. And like if you get hit by a hunter and stun locked and then you get a leg injury on top of it, you're fucking dead. You might not even get that stim off, right? So being able to like run and dive without your leg injury, it'll save you. So vitality is good. Like when I'm rolling solo, I almost always pick vitality because like I'm in light armor, sprinting isn't really an issue. I forget to stop and recharge my stamina most times. In a mission like this, you don't want localization confusion because it's just going to make the mission take longer, and you already only have 15 minutes. What the fuck was I going to say? Oh, we're going over boosters. You don't need a UAV, the map's small anyway. Hellpod optimization might be worth it just because but you can call in a supply pack like right off the bat. It's more worth it when you're in a group and like every supply drop you only get one of those little yellow boxes. So when you have 4 people, somebody should bring the optimization. It keeps the supplies from running low, especially when a whole yellow box only gives you like 2 grenades and 2 stems. But let's get into it, man. I need my minefield kills. I don't know the fucking buttons for the minefield by heart like I do a lot of the other. At least I know a lot of them. Like the airstrikes I know by heart. I've memorized like shield backpack without even trying because it's so easy. Jump pack's really easy. You know, some of them that only have a few buttons, like strafing run, airburst, those are really easy too. I brought Eagle Smoke the other day, and I was having a hell of a time because I didn't know the buttons to it. But things, they pretty much spawn right off the bat. Really? 2 of these right off the bat? Oh well, at least the mortars will start doing work. And my mortar's gonna be destroyed.
Point me to the enemy.
Get it! Got to a rough start, boys!
Mag's empty!
What did I get? Cluster bomb? Down, left, up, right. I'm gonna throw it over there to start.
Deploying minefield.
So one of my mortars was destroyed. Oh, cool. Nice. Nice.
Mag's empty.
Break action. At least I'll have something heavy. Go pick up some supplies. What fucking did that?
Delivering payload.
Have a taste of democracy.
Alright, let's...
Mag's empty.
This thing sucks ass. I'm stupid, estupido. 8 seconds, I get another EMS mortar. Do I still have mines over there? Down, up, right, right, down.
Deploying sentry. Freedom never sleeps.
And you forget how good the breaker is until you stop using it. Okay, I want a minefield over here. Oh, can't yet. Down, up, right, down, right. Let's throw it. Oopsie. Damn it. Always out of fucking ammo.
Get some! Get some!
Unleashing democracy.
For prosperity! Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
I think they're too far away. Fuck. That's not even gonna work. That will, though. How many mine kills do I have? 0! Oh my god.
Mag's empty!
Fucking fucking mortars.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. Ready to liberate.
The mines got me covered. I mean, the mortars got me covered for a while. Alright, let's use the break action. See what kind of range we get on this. Nice iron sights. This thing sucks. Let me get another minefield, bro. Let me get another mine. Minute and 13. The cooldown's too long. I'm gonna take a long mission and try throwing it on the bug breaches. It's like a railgun, but it sucks.
Mag's empty.
Takes 6 shots to kill a bile spewer. That's like the face, right?
Mag's empty!
Ah. I'm pretty sure this is on easy.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
No! What a bad decision.
Point me to the enemy.
Delivering payload.
This might actually be the strat.
Say hello to the...
Reinforcement budget running low.
Okay, this was not the strat.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
What if I stand behind the minefield?
Democracy
You are
has
leaving
landed.
the mission area. Deploying minefield. Stand clear. Warning, you are leaving the mission area. Reinforcement
Jesus Christ. I fucking hate biospewers.
request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Ready to liberate.
Sending down sentry.
Mag's empty.
Fucking reload, bro.
Mag's empty. Ah!
Freedom triumphs over tyranny once more. The extraction shuttle awaits your request.
Be back shortly.
Yeah, that was a shit show, bro.
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
The break action looks cool, at least. Come on, I want to shoot a bug before I leave. That was a shitty performance, man. I apologize for anyone who has to watch that. That was embarrassing as fuck. Ba 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 ba.
Was never in doubt.
Yo, I was in doubt. Damn you, Preston. I hate you sometimes. Oh, my poor baby has to work again today. I've had a good time off, man. It's time to get back to work, though.
Funding approved.
My boy might be able to help me get a job. If not, I've already got like an interview at a restaurant. I want to try being a server just because I'll get like instant money, instant take-home money, and I feel like I'll be good at it. I've never done it before. Like, why the fuck not? Preferably at a nice restaurant because I know like there's been a huge change in the way people view tipping culture. Because a lot of people are just like out of control. They automate everything and then prompt you for tips right off the bat, and I can understand why people are feel some type of way about it. Like, it's totally understandable. And I feel like the nicer the restaurant, the nicer the area demographically, the better chances I have of being able to support my family.
Deploy to the planet and expunge it.
I don't know, and I think it'd be fun and rewarding and challenging, and you know. Actually, if I'm gonna be playing with the minefield, I don't want to like get out of pocket. This one looks good. Is that a 40?
One mission remains.
Yep, 40-40. Let's do this one. first.
FTL jump to the Neval system.
I dropped it back down to 4 because I'm going to take the minefield until I get this daily order done. I'm still going to be taking the arc stuff because I've been without my precious arc thrower for a while.
Successful.
My precious.
Hellpods primed.
Man, because arc throwers are just like
Coordinates locked.
amazing at just holding an angle and just bah, bah, bah. You're killing like 3 or 4 enemies with each arc. And the blitzer is good, man. Like the blitzer, the way I've been using it is you run up in their face, blitz shot, and then back. Like arc throwers for like 40 to 70 or like 30 to 70 meter range, and then once they get closer, blitzer. Blitzer, I hardly know her. I'm sorry, that was lame. I love the utility of the stun grenade. There's no good reason to close bug holes other than like masochism. The shield is like vastly increases your survivability, especially with a gun like this that fires kind of slowly. And if you have like other horde clearance weapons, you know, you'll be fine. So that leaves me with only one. So I need a heavy killer, right? This last slot has to be able to kill heavies. Stun 500 might do it, and it'll give me more than one shot. Yeah, and there's a lot of utility with the 500. So we'll do stun 500 if we have to deal with chargers or anything. Or should I just bring an eat? Well, 500 can horde clear too. I'll do stun 500. If I could give up the shield, I would have more options. But I'm a little bitch. Sometimes I'm a little bitch.
Launch initiated.
I can say that. I guess you have to have the fucking premium game to change your ship, because I wasn't able to do it. I don't have Stratagem Hero. I can't change my ship. I don't have the Knight. I don't have that fucking helmet with the wings on it. As soon as I get fucking paid again, I'm upgrading to Super Citizen. Because I've already used all these weapons to death. I need a new weapon. And if I get the Knight, I'll rock it for primary like every fucking mission. Just so I get my money's worth out of it. I really only want the Knight. And maybe to be able to change the look of my ship. Oh, this planet looks like dog shit. Did I drop right next? I'm going to extract to call my shit in. Look, a machine gun. Let's do down, right, down, up, left, left. Down, up. That's all I need right now. And then let's
Dropping
do
a pin.
this.
South. 100 meters.
Actually, like all these bug holes right around extract is not good. But once you get rid of 50% of the bug holes, you increase your patrol spawns. Minefield is down, left, up, right. Okay, down, left, up, right. So it's like one thing away from the it's only one button push away from the EAT. I'm running the wrong damn way. Blitzer. No, I don't need to be first. What? Why is there battle music? Is there a stalker coming for me? Why is there battle music? Oh, I see that fat sack of shit.
Deploying minefield.
Oops. Nice. They spawned far enough back for the minefield to work. Everything's dead, right? I think so. That minefield's gonna be there too, so they don't despawn. So like I'll be getting kills when I'm like far away.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Is there bugs in there? Oh.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Shut up, Preston. These guys gonna come now too.
Objective critical stratagem available.
They lost me. How are you not dead, bro? How are you not dead? Yeah, run back, run forward. Oh! Thank God for the shield. Alright, what's left? I'm gonna throw a minefield into a point of interest and see how that works. Bounce it off that building. There you go, perfect. I hate bottle spewers.
Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
The scavengers just missed all the mines. Oops.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
God, I missed the arc thrower. It is tricky to aim. It always has been, though. Always has been. Minefields are so hard to use effectively. Ta-da! There's like a point of interest really close to.
Closer to mission
They're like
completion.
right there. I wonder if I can aggro them from here. Dive! Oh, I thought I was gonna catch the edge of that bridge. If I drop off of here, I might. Nice. I need that rare. Let me see if I can aggro them from here. Oh, there's nobody. Oh well. Right, so there is bugs coming towards me though. Lame. Oh shit. How are you walking through that minefield and you're just fine? Yeah, I like the arc blitzer, bro. It's not that bad. I got a few more kills with the minefield. Looks like most of them.
At 30 minutes remaining.
Shut up, Preston!
Tagging map. Northwest. Far.
I'm gonna yeet a minefield into the middle of a bug nest. Or between me and them. Where are they?
Deploying minefield.
Yeah, that works.
Coming in hot.
That should destroy the bug holes, right? I guess fucking not. Ooh. Is the bile spewer smart enough to stop moving?
Bug outpost spotted.
Keep Liberty.
bet you won't come this way. I bet you won't come this way. That's pretty funny. Let me get through here. They're not hard to navigate. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I think I've gotten my use out of this minefield.
Dropping a pin. North. Far.
These must be point of interest guards because they're not moving.
Eagle back
There's
from
something
the
here.
Yeah, no shit. A nursing spewer.
Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
Come get me, fat boy. Damn, it takes a lot of mines to kill those fat sacks of shit. Minefield is caca. Is that it? That's all this POI. That's all the I in this POI. Alright, I'm gonna listen to some YouTube.
Super unusual. I'm just gonna say that.
Protect our parks, JRE.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Hopefully Spotify doesn't fucking nail me. The only ones I've gotten in trouble for broadcasting are the ones that were removed by Spotify.
You still can't get in. So he bashes through this.
It was what's weird is there's 3 Alex Jones podcasts, right? The first and third one gave me no problems. It was the second one. It's the one where he was like apologizing for Sandy Hook, and I think it's because he was apologizing.
A whole chunk where the guy just runs up to him and blows it.
Yeah, maybe he
It was
broke
like
in,
this
but
was
then-
the fantasy. The fantasy was like, and then
Come on, the cooldown's too long. Ooh, I'm very close though. I only have to kill 2 more assholes.
Maybe we're missing context.
Maybe
Thank God you're here.
Bro, that's a horrific video to watch though. I won't
Yeah,
listen
it's
to
bad.
it. It's horrible.
Wow.
It's a horrible thud and then the snoring. Regardless of what you think about them stealing money, that's terrible. That's just terrible. They definitely stole money.
I follow her stock tip.
That's not good. I say stole money. What I should be saying is engaged in insider trading. It's legal.
There you go.
And it's just nuts that it's legal. It's nuts that they can pass laws and they know the laws are coming and then they buy up stock and then they get paid.
Yeah, but who's? They can't
Alright.
stop. Who's going to stop? Hero, hammer. Other than one heroic schizophrenic. I mean, how do you stop them?
Bro.
They make the rules.
That's
make
gotta
the
be
rules.
a weird feeling to know that everybody knows.
That's so funny.
Corrupt politicians.
Is there anything left?
Yeah. It's like, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, we
Thank
never-
you guys for clearing a
Leave-
path. Y'all are
finance
fucking
support.
sweethearts.
That's also why they probably need to be making money. Like they need security.
Lots more and more security.
Yeah, they need a lot of
Alright, the minefield's hilarious.
Higgins going wild.
What's Higgins?
It's hilarious when it works.
He did so good.
Those other guys got
Isn't
better.
it funny that Pelosi
Throw it
only
between
gets
you and a bug
wanted?
breach.
Like everybody else is doing it too.
She's the Speaker of the House.
She's not right. She's the Speaker of the House. But look, Pete.
Who's Higgins?
Who's
But when
spy?
she
What does
was-
this mean? What is?
Spies like the S&P 500.
Hold on, but
Bugs are like a dead
this
giveaway
is based
for,
on percentage of their returns.
Right. This
So
is
maybe
like
Higgins
their-
is a new guy that just is in there getting really rich. Pelosi's getting
Right, but he's going after it hard. Look
he's
at him.
going wild. Everybody, this is like the guy wearing the coat in Goodfellas. So it's like, Higgins, you dumbass.
Yeah, the Cadillac. He pulls up with the
I
Cadillac.
said, take it easy.
Take it back.
Take it
Take
back.
the Cadillac
Higgins,
back.
chill out. I'm only here for one term. I'm gonna get mine.
Bro, that was such a good scene. Such a good scene in Goodfellas.
Yeah.
You realize they have to kill that guy because he's got a Cadillac.
Get your shine box.
No.
Get your fucking shine box. I love fucking Goodfellas.
Post leads to claims of insider trading. He says it lacks context. What's the context? Those numbers provided.
The context is everyone does it.
Oh, okay. Tell me more.
I like that. I like
Keep
that
talking.
Higgins.
Tell me more,
tells the
sir.
same shit, yeah.
What does it say?
Higgins'
You
argument
scroll
is
up,
our argument.
See what his
It's like
statement
it's
is.
out of context.
Right. It's funny that he has to. Then here it goes. These numbers provide a distorted view of the facts. That a spokesperson for Higgins, even better move. Use a spokesperson.
There could be a point of interest
In a
here.
statement,
There
7 News,
definitely
the truth
is.
Congressman Higgins has minimal investments and holdings. In 2023, one position which he had held for years and is held by millions of other people performed well. Rep. Higgins follows all ethics and financial reporting requirements. Relatively speaking, he is always ranked amongst the most modest income earners in
Oh, it said he had less than 100 grand in the stocks. So when he went up,
Yeah.
80
He went up
grand,
a
it was
giant
like that's
percentage.
massive. It's like the Pistons winning 2 games in a row.
Also, if he has a minimal investment
Blew its head off.
holdings, and he just gets lucky. He's got
Arc
wonderful-
Blitzer reliably blows their head off in like one shot.
Because I've had it for years.
Oh, I've heard the Arc Thrower
Definitely
can open
jump
these
up
doors
when
too.
Nancy Pelosi fucking passed them bills.
Hey Nancy, you know anything about NVIDIA? Anything chance I could do better?
Alright, let's see.
A lot of money tied up
Bro,
in
you
this.
gotta
The kids are in
admire
school.
it.
Yep, done.
What do they care?
Shut up,
Bang
Preston. Requisition slips that are
Pull that photo
useless.
up of
Pelosi?
her? Yeah, she was super young and hot.
No.
Did you
But
still
are you sure she banged him?
Fucking
Bang.
gremlin now.
Well, I think if you're in Kennedy's orbit, you're
Kind of
blowing
want to
him.
and have to.
If you're in Kennedy's orbit, you're blowing up. That's hilarious, bro. If Marilyn Monroe will do it, Pelosi will do it.
Greatest of all time president.
Hey, look at the young
They even get a
man.
fatter dot on the map.
17.
Nope, that's a Charger.
Pelosi.
Wow. 17, Mark. You sex
Oh,
pervert.
is that right?
Do you think?
Oh, well, that
Do you
was
think
legal.
JFK
That's all right.
Okay.
She's still older than us.
Do you really think JFK was banging 17-year-olds?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
100%. Wasn't it frowned upon?
Isn't that insane? Imagine bringing that up in a history class. Imagine being in like a history class.
Kids,
about
go.
Cool
JFK,
teacher.
and telling the teacher, you know what I think?
Yeah.
Wasn't he probably though banging a lot of 17-year-olds? Like, no, let's get back to the Bay of Pigs.
Didn't he
That's what I'm
literally-
saying. Let's get to talk about that.
Didn't he
a good
literally
name for his
fuck
pool.
everything that moved?
The Bay of Pigs. Sorry.
It's kind of crazy, but to be like the leader of a country like that, it's almost like a prerequisite. You have to be a billionaire. That's how, the only reason why you have the ambition to get to that spot in the first place.
Yeah, and up until Clinton, it was just.
Did we
he
though?
kinda made fun
Did
of
we find
girls.
anything?
And if you're not,
'Cause there's nothing
in
here.
that position, like now I'm skeptical. Like, what's your motive?
Okay, now I've got some
Is
samples.
it either war and money or pussy?
No grenades,
I'll
though?
take the guy who just wants pussy every day of the week.
Hmm?
It seems like the best ones.
Interesting.
Clinton when he was president.
Trump.
Trump for sure.
Obama wanted dick.
That's allegedly.
You got
That's
it.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Faithful did one day.
That's
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Big Mike.
Allegedly. But our favorite is JFK, and he's like the known.
They have to be able to
biggest
see you to
villain.
call in a bug
The known
breach.
biggest.
What about those older guys, the drawn guys? You think any of them were
Taft?
poonhounds? Yeah.
Which ones? Like the old,
The ones that got-
old-timey guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ones that were
Yeah.
drawn, not photographed.
Oh, what about the guy in the
Bro,
wheelchair?
Back in the drawing days, you could do
You can
whatever
do
the
whatever.
fuck you
You're
wanted.
not gonna be here long enough for someone to sketch this.
You could kill. You could kill a lady.
You could kill
And just go to
everybody.
the next town.
I can't see
Yeah.
shit.
Everybody, and then they
As the
ask you,
president.
"Did you kill
We're
him?"
moving to Annapolis. Sorry, Philly. And then he did it again. He goes,
Oh my god.
What were their investigations like?
Oh, yeah.
You know, did you kill him? Nope.
No
Okay.
forensics.
All right, that sounds right.
You did. Yeah.
Yeah. Evidence.
Yeah, years back then, it's like, I just lost the witch trials.
That is the worst lawyer of all time. How did you lose that one?
That works. Stun grenades and 500s. That works for chargers.
You a lawyer back then. That's like pretty new. Yeah, but they have to give you a lawyer. So you're just like, I can read, you can't. Good luck with your trial.
I think mostly they drowned them too.
Yeah.
It wasn't really a burning thing. The burning thing's kind of.
And
Is that right, Mark?
I don't know. The drowning thing they used to do
You just
for
point
sure
out.
was
They don't.
they had this thing where they would put you in, like lock you to a chair and throw you in a pond.
Whoa.
And then they'd be like, if she's a witch, she's gonna get out.
Blows their heads clean
No
off.
one ever got out.
No one ever got. But
So
also,
they were
like,
just like, oh shit.
Wow, there's a stinker up here,
if
isn't
she's a
there?
witch, she would just leave.
If they floated, they were proven to be a witch. If they drowned, too bad. But at least they weren't a witch. According to Smith, this type of test was also a myth carried over from early European history. Oh no! It's just like the burning at the stake.
Now they're just cunts.
Well, that's not true though. I guarantee they
Yeah, the closer you are, the easier it is to get that head blow.
They definitely. What if they didn't have a lake near them?
Listen, man, they killed people in horrific ways and just lied about it.
You just fill a kiddie pool up and you hold that bitch's head underwater.
Museum of Torture in Amsterdam.
I went to
Heard of
that.
that?
Oh.
Rules. It's just like this pyramid that you're supposed to let a guy put his ass on.
Yeah.
No, you fucking don't.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That sucks.
One was the coffin with the spikes in it, and they close it on you.
Well, that fucking
yeah. Dressing
Vlad
up
the
to hurt.
Impaler guy.
Vlad
So the witch
Dracula.
trials consisted mainly of a physical examination for the witch's test.
Actually, you know what? Let me put
What is that?
some mines
Which the
over
Puritans
here.
believe was a sort of third nipple, from which is familiar with sucked blood. Oh my God! Woe be unto a woman with skin tags or a weird mole.
Yeah. Damn, you got a skin tag. You're getting your head cut off.
Surprisingly modern language on that.
Yeah.
A weird mole.
They think of familiar sucking blood out of your third tip.
You know how those ended? The witch trials? Some lady was like, "You're a witch," and everybody went, "Ah," and that was it.
Oh,
It just
really?
ended because they were getting annoyed with how she was just calling everybody she hated a witch.
Well, you know how it
Like, there's your
started?
fifth one.
It started with ergot. They had a late early
Jump that
frost,
fucking
and when
thing.
you have an early frost sometimes.
Yay, my first minefield is gonna work great.
I saw at the bottom. I saw you, you nasty
And
fucker.
ergot has
I
like
watched
an.
him.
He knows the story.
No, it says it's a myth.
No, you
It's
can
a
see
myth?
that at the
That's what
bottom.
this says.
What's ergot?
Well, wait a minute, but they've proven that ergot
I know.
was in wheat during that time.
It's just saying during then Massachusetts.
What's ergot? You win all five
know
awards.
Hold
Yeah,
on a
the
second. Let
envy.
Jamie talk so I can hear what he's saying. Let Jamie talk so I can hear.
Massachusetts would not have had that problem, but I don't know why. It's just they would have known how to fix it by then.
Yeah, but they found
It's
evidence
witchcraft?
of ergot. But the problem is they found evidence. Find that. Because I know they found one of the reasons why they came up with this theory in the first place. They found.
Dude, it can happen up there. That's insane.
It's like a fucking fungus that grows on wheat and it makes people trip balls like acid.
We gotta get
there
that
was
in here.
for sure there was one that happened in France
Why have I never
where
heard of
a bunch of people died. Yeah, it's actually the thing that they found in those vessels that show that the Romans and the ancient Greek were doing those psychedelic rituals. They found these pottery vessels with ergot.
Where the fuck is it available anymore?
Ergot, I think, it's still available.
Why
It's
is it
still
burn?
available.
Oh, it's dead.
But it's super toxic too. It kills people.
The theory that was popular started in the 1976 edition of Science magazine, where it talks about the ergot theory, but as of now, it's not.
Interesting.
now,
But why
that
do they
leaves
think
it
it's
open.
not true? I'm always, when they start dismissing psychedelic stuff, I'm always like, how do you know for sure?
Yeah, Arc
Because
Blitzer's
ergot
good when they get
does-
close. You just
and
have to
ergot is
Yeah, I
a
wanna
thing
know
that
why they
grows
pull
on
up,
wheat,
pull back.
and it's really if a bunch of people are just fucking freaking out about things.
Okay, now where am I likely to get another
LSD
patrol
during
from?
this
This
period.
way?
70s. So this theory came out in the 70s. It said so people.
The theory came out. Like what? So when people started using acid, the theory.
Oh, it's 14
See, I was under the
seconds.
impression that there was actual evidence of ergot and like samples that they got.
That's why I found this by typing in evidence of ergot.
I might be mixed up because I know they found evidence.
No,
in,
I've heard that story.
Yeah, I've heard it, but I'm not sure if it's true. But I know they found evidence for sure in these ancient pottery vessels. So they know these like people that were involved in the like Eleusinian mysteries and all that shit that was going down in Greece.
The third one should definitely go over here.
It says it led to this theory being put into school curriculums as an explanation for the trials.
No way.
but
School
it's
curriculums taught
not-
that?
I don't know that they have actual evidence of it. Other than just
Yeah, those guys will hit the minefield. Yep, they're hitting it right now.
I'm the opposite.
You like acid more?
Way more into acid lately.
What?
So you get to control it.
No.
Smooth.
Yep, they're hitting the minefield right now.
you're not hitting the floor. You're just
Bro,
like,
you are trusting bathtub chemists with your sanity.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You are
they're the
trusting.
most trustworthy. You're gonna chance that-
That's
The
hilarious.
CIA's writing this down right now, knowing those stories you hear with the good stuff. Stuff we
giving away
used
any
on
Nothing
Jack
made it
Ruby.
through.
Also, it's liquid. You can put it on paper. You can get it on your hand.
Yeah.
God, it's got a long cooldown. It should have a much lower
That's gonna get mana,
cooldown.
too.
You think?
Seeps in your hands.
Oops, I got a text
No, it definitely does.
message.
That's how the original. Yeah, that's how. What's his face?
Leary?
Fuck, what is his
I
name?
have touched it a lot
No.
with my bare
Dennis
hands. I've never
Leary.
gotten anything while I'm like moving it
No,
place to place.
what was the name of Albert Hoffman? That's how Albert Hoffman discovered it. He was actually looking. It was a women's fertility drug they were working on.
But wasn't it
It
still
was like
wet?
it was to that was what it was to induce labor.
Was it
whoa,
was it
pretty
dried
sure.
in or was it still wet?
I think he just got it on his hands.
I mean, when you think
And he
Man,
had
these
a
are long
crazy
patrols.
dose, and then went on a bike ride, and this dude just tripped and ball.
I had a festival. We went to a festival in Western Georgia a couple years ago, and somebody was testing all the coke. So we got tested first, and we're like, I thought I could just try it. But they were like, chemically tested.
Like a
And he goes,
fentanyl.
they're like 100% pure, buy coke from that guy. And then later they went to get acid. Check and they were like tested it. 0% acid in that.
What was it?
Some sort of like liquid mescaline. And then
Oh
the guy
my
who was like
God.
had it was like it was freshly dipped. It's all over my hands, and he just started flying.
one of the stories I know as a music engineer of this being true.
Nope.
Because of the guy that like made acid was a Grateful Dead engineer.
Half a
supposedly.
century.
The guy who made acid?
One of the
35
guys-
Oh, a guy
seconds.
Like one of the guys.
Oh, the guys. Right. Okay.
Yeah, you
not
can
only
definitely-
does the source
there's
is
like
seen on
3
contact, but it can
entrances.
apparently stay potent for half a century. San Francisco sound engineer Elliot Curtis found that out for himself when he was fixing a 1960 synthesizer.
17,
and then tripped for
16,
9
15,
hours
14.
straight, completely unaware that the device had been encrusted with decades-old LSD.
Wow. That's definitely a story that's
That
gone
guy
around
took
forever.
acid and made up a story, bro.
Yep.
Or
That guy's
somebody
lying.
painted their. Imagine if you leave a synthesizer and I'm gonna paint this bitch with acid.
Yeah.
That's a good
Actually gonna
minefield
touch
right
this.
there.
Someone's gonna get their greasy fucking hands on this.
Painted it. Doesn't
Just
dry
go see
up.
God.
Well, the old myth is Manson dipped a bunch of Bible pages in acid and then brought a Bible into prison and would just eat it every day.
Well, Manson was in touch with
not bad.
Jolly West. Jolly West visited Manson when he was in prison. Jolly West was the head of MK Ultra, and they did LSD experiments on people. And that's the primary theory in the book Chaos. Chaos by this guy Tom O'Neill.
They made
He's
him crazy?
Fitzsimmons' buddy. Do you know Fitzsimmons was next door neighbor to this guy? Was writing his book on the Manson family murders for like 20 years. That's Tom O'Neill. The book's insane. So this Jolly West guy visited Manson when he was in jail. Visited Jack Ruby when he was in prison, and Jack Ruby went nuts.
Wait.
Oh.
Before they did the thing?
Yes,
Before they
yes,
did the thing.
yes.
Look, I think what it was they were trying to get rid of the anti-war movement, and they were trying to get rid of the civil rights movement.
Hilarious.
They were trying to get rid of a bunch of different things that were going on. At the
Hilarious.
same time. And one of the ways they did it was to make all drugs illegal. But one of the best ways to make all drugs illegal and discredit the hippies.
They called in a bug breach in the middle of a fucking minefield. That's hilarious.
And then all of a sudden the hippies become the most dangerous force in America. And if you've got the power of the media behind you, and you push that narrative and you make it happen, you're essentially waging war on American civilians. You're essentially waging like a psychological war on the population that's paying your salary. It is a wild thing they did, but they definitely did it.
Man.
Yeah. CIA. Fucking lame.
You
They
think?
have too much power.
don't
Like
like
all groups that have too much power, you're gonna do some wacky shit.
Dulles brothers. Kick rocks, as far as I'm concerned.
Who's that?
Dulles Airport?
Yeah. That's them.
They might be
Ah.
involved in the assassination of
They
Kennedy.
probably killed their
Oh shit! I think there was a lot of people involved in that.
Damn, that hunter fucked me
He was
up.
tossing up the apple cart a little too much.
Mm.
They were like, too many people. And back
we're
then,
losing
again,
money.
this was just about 50 years past the drawer of people. Joining the fray.
Yeah, right, yeah.
You know, like, you go to fucking look for a photo from 1890. Good luck, bitch. So, you know, see, here you are, 60, 70 years later, that's nothing. And then you're dealing with one president that's going to get rid of the fucking Federal Reserve. Shut the fuck up, you are.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah.
And then he's going to get in a convertible and drive
yeah.
through Texas, where they hated him in Texas.
Pretty
And
ballsy.
suddenly it's a convertible.
Bro, they hated him in Texas.
Great headshot.
They hated him in Texas. Like, Texas was red.
Oh yeah.
He's driving through Dallas. They hated him.
You ever go to the X in Dallas?
Yeah, go out
That's
the street.
fun. Fun to see it.
Isn't it weird how little it is? Like the area?
Yeah.
Anybody who says you couldn't make that shot is out of their fucking mind.
My God.
Out of their fucking minds. Now, all the arguments that he couldn't make that shot are so stupid.
You think? I
Yeah.
thought, didn't he got 3 off pretty quick though, right?
Here's the thing.
And he missed one by like a mile.
It doesn't mean even that was him. It doesn't mean though. It just means.
Yeah,
he's in
that's
that
pretty
profile.
funny. Minefield's
The
hilarious.
thing about it is, the thing about it is,
14 kills with a
theory.
minefield.
On the count of 3, and then everyone just shot them.
Had the wrong gun out.
They saw him. They probably all.
Ooh,
had
stinky,
signals,
stinky
something
that
like
way.
and they
Umbrella right
shot-
next to him.
They're not. If they're gonna shoot the fucking president,
His wife, Jacqueline? No, there's a guy opening an umbrella.
Tell him Viper sent you.
I've seen that. It's not.
It's just a guy opening an
It's
umbrella.
just a guy. Some people think his fucking bodyguard shot. The whole Secret Service guy shot. Look, there was probably a bunch of people shooting. He got hit in the neck for sure. He grabs his neck
From the front.
Yeah, from the front. He grabs.
Yeah, I am I'm Thor, God of
When they
Thunder.
got The second autopsy, they did 2 autopsies. They got his body initially in Dallas, and then they flew it to Bethesda. So in the interim, they changed what was listed as an entry hole in his neck to a tracheotomy.
And they say it's just like, no, that was just like, they
But there was
did
a
it wrong over there.
lot of shenanigans between the two autopsies.
The
Now,
autopsy,
again,
they wouldn't let him do it.
you got-
Federal,
yeah.
They took the body. They were
General showed up. It was heavy duty shit.
All people, they're like, he's got to go.
The best book on this is Best Evidence by a guy named David Lifton, who was an accountant. They hired him to go over the warrant issue. And he went nuts.
Back to the left.
So this guy goes over this. Nobody would read the whole warrant issue report. It's like fucking 900 pages.
Oh, yeah.
This dude read all of it. He read all of it and found all these inconsistencies, all these things that didn't make sense.
Yeah.
And so he writes his book about it.
His research was just reading it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
It was
that's
out
all
that
he
no one went to.
No one
had to
else would.
start doing. A lot of people died, dude. A lot of people that saw the assassination died in weird ways.
Bobby too.
Like a giant number of people that were on the scene
Oh,
died.
really?
Yeah, weird ways. Like they did a statistical analysis of what are the likelihood of all these people being either murdered or suicide within a short period of time, and it was very low.
Well, thank God for Zapruder. He was like the original world
He was the
star.
guy, yeah. He
You
was
know?
world star.
He
Yeah.
had it.
He was out there filming.
God, he had his fucking.
And isn't it
iPhone.
crazy that we know about this because of Dick Gregory?
Is that right?
That's
Dick
right,
Gregory, the
yeah.
comic, brought on the Geraldo Rivera show. We know about this because of Geraldo and Dick Gregory.
I didn't know that.
Yep, they played it live on TV, and it's fucking. You gotta imagine that was 12 years after the assassination.
You know, Dick Gregory completely stopped being a comic to become a full-time activist.
Yeah, he started that.
So
trend.
right around here,
Thanks a lot.
he's going through here. He
That
gets
playbook's
hit.
been followed.
Right here, he gets hit. Boom, he's hit.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, the neck.
He's hit. Now he knows something's going on.
Yeah, something's going on.
Wife does nothing. Thank you.
I mean, he literally got shot in the
like,
neck. I mean, he's already probably dead. But now watch
already
this
dead.
one.
That's why I vote for RFK.
Oh, he's spewing.
Yeah, I mean, his head exploded.
I
His
missed
head
it.
exploded.
She's like, oh, it's
Now, is
over.
this an AI enhancement of this, Jamie? Yo,
good
how
agent.
come nobody's thrown the Zapruder film into AI to clean this shit up?
Yeah. Good point.
Bro, that
Pretty
is
clean.
the wildest video.
Can we see that again?
He got definitely
the
got
head,
hit
head
again.
blow.
Action is available.
You're right. He's probably already dead.
Ah!
To the neck with the bullet.
He's already dead. He's dead.
He just hasn't died yet.
Wait a minute. Oh! She's lucky she didn't get in the way. She was
Jamie,
hugging
slow that down again.
And
Let me
then
see it
she
again.
freaks the fuck out.
Holy
Let me see it again, Jamie.
shit.
Who's that guy behind? Who's the guy behind them?
Too bad he
Bro,
got a
everybody's
bounce.
freaking out. There's gunshots going on.
She has something to do with it.
This lady?
She had something to do with
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's odd she's there with no
Now
man.
here's what's interesting. The spray goes forward, but the head goes backwards.
Yeah, that makes
The head
sense,
goes
though.
back into the left, but it doesn't really.
It does because you open up a hole and it sprays out and then you go back.
Right, but it generally doesn't go that way. It goes the other way.
What, behind him?
The bullet goes through and then sprays out the back. Did the bullet get out off the back?
Blew that fuck's head off.
Could be more than
Blew
one
his
person
fucking
hitting
head
at the
off.
same time, too.
We're starting off heavy, huh? What happened to a hello?
You know, you have to consider there's probably multiple gunners in the grassy knoll. They're not going to take a chance when they're going to assassinate the president. They're going to have multiple dudes shooting.
Yeah.
You will never
That's
destroy
brain,
our way
bro.
of life.
That's brain.
That's
They said that she
fucking
initially said that she climbed out to try to retrieve parts of her husband's brain. That is just not true.
She brought it to the hospital.
oh my god.
I heard that. She had like it in her pocket.
She did look. She went and grabbed something and then went back
She
in the
maybe
car.
did grab a piece in full shot.
Fell into a goddamn hole. My samples are gone.
Blew that back in.
Point me to the enemy.
Imagine they can do that. Just blew your brain.
Where's extract?
Just the bottom.
Southeast,
Same thing.
300 meters.
It's either the brain or the mouth.
Such a wild.
Hey, if we're doing this, what happened to the Boeing guy?
Oh, the Boeing guy realized that he's a piece of shit. We
Tell
talked
me
about
what's
this
going
on
on.
stage the other
Yeah,
night.
we did figure that.
Yeah, we talked about it on stage the
What?
other night. The Boeing guy realized, the guy who committed suicide realized that he did a terrible thing by accusing a company of cutting corners, and he felt embarrassed.
He felt stupid.
That he shamed this great company that has done so well for all of us. How many times have we
And
flown
killed
on a
himself.
Boeing plane?
And he did the
Boeing
right thing.
planes are amazing.
himself.
He knew it, and he was like, what have I done? But he killed himself.
But the wheels are falling off, doors are coming off, planes are fucked right now.
allegedly.
Heads
That's
are falling
allegedly.
off.
Boeing whistleblower told friend not to believe
believe
suicide
suicide.
before he died. Oh, Christ.
Oh,
Hey, if somebody
Alright.
says I killed myself, that means I didn't kill myself. Anytime you hear that, though, you're like, are you about to kill yourself, though? What an odd thing to say.
yeah,
That is
right.
not consent. But it's not if you're Julian Assange,
Yeah.
right? If you really think they're going to whack you.
That's what what's his name said too. McAfee.
Yeah, a lot of those guys
Was
say
it?
that.
Yeah.
McAfee is a
Not-
no,
I'm
no,
saying
John
Mac-
McAfee. McAfee is a wild boy.
But Pat McAfee's going.
At least I get some samples.
John McAfee was one,
One
of the
regular
only guys
sample.
that I just had on the phone.
Yeah.
I didn't even have him live.
Zero
I just had him
rares.
on
So
the
you
phone.
can't get in.
We did a podcast with him when he was running
Alright.
from the law.
Might as well draw it out.
Because someone, he says they set him up by
Dude, I want to play with the HMG
But
emplacement.
he was
I know it's
also
bad, but I want to play with it.
online showing people how to cook meth. In
That
a
guy's
forum.
awesome.
There was a account that was linked to him that was like he had a lab in his backyard. I mean, it's documented. This dude had a fucking.
Alright, they're gonna
full-on
send the
genius
extraction
billionaire.
plane automatically in
Full-on
like 10
meth. He
seconds.
created
I don't have to hit a
McAfee
button.
Antiviral software.
Hell
so he's
yeah.
rich as fuck.
He had Deus Ex Machina.
Where was he, in
That was
Belize?
his house.
Was he in Belize?
Like,
Jamie,
yeah,
it's a
America.
wild story. See if you can find a story of his meth
He
lab.
was in Belize. We had him on our podcast.
Did you really want to
Yeah,
have people
me and
shit
Matt.
through it?
Did you have him live in the room?
Zoom.
There he is.
That's amazing.
What a
when was
badass.
this? What year was
This was
this?
during COVID.
It's like a John Goodman character.
He's so crazy,
He
dude.
was so funny on this.
He was so crazy, but also really was in charge of like antivirus software. He's a real genius.
Yeah, and he was on everyone's computer.
And he said what he said is that he.
Oh yeah, McAfee did the government dirty, bro, because they raided him for like no reason. So he fucking
That's what he said.
gifted a bunch of laptops to the government preloaded with spyware.
That's how we did it. We sold like that type of. We sold like spy technology.
Oh, I have no fucking stratagems either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you
the
can't
end
buy a
of that,
Huawei phone. Huawei phones are like the most sophisticated phones in the world.
What was that? What was the alien movie? That's how they beat them. At the end.
He was making
Mars
a
Attack.
very
Independence Day?
Independence Day. That's
Look
how
at
they
this.
put them.
Look what he
Malware.
says. I think it's the finest drug ever conceived. He's one singling out the indescribable hypersexuality of the super perv powder, but warning that I had visual and auditory hallucinations and the worst paranoia of my life. That guy!
Wow.
That guy had the worst paranoia of his life.
Well, Hitler liked it.
Wow, he's so clean cut there.
But
he's
he's-
so different when Matt and Shane got to him.
He was already
By the time he fell off to me and Matt.
So when we had a podcast with him, he was on the front.
Look at that. What a
Look at
hunk.
this nerd. He made himself a friend.
You know what, man? Something I admire.
It doesn't
about-
like him. He's just drowning.
You're a nerd.
I kind of admire that. I admire the billionaire who was totally off the rails. He just lived only with prostitutes. It only prostitutes in
Is he
his...
the one that women shit through a hammock up to his chest?
Yes.
Whoa, is that true?
Man.
Yeah, so we asked him about it.
All right, now I'm off the team.
Wait, tell me about this shit in the hammock.
Apparently he was having ladies shit through a hammock on him.
All right,
we asked him
explains
about
that.
And he was like,
do I ask you about your sexual proclivities? And we're like, yeah. You asked us if we were gay right away. He was like,
Did he tell you the story?
He was awesome. No, he was like, if that makes you uncomfortable, I've done way more.
Let's go.
Higher hammers. So the splat was bigger. It was so good.
What a psycho. Don't you love the fact that there's a guy like that running around?
I want more guys like
Unless
that.
you're
Got my landmine kills. Definitely, the landmines wouldn't be bad if they didn't have such a long cooldown.
They might have been, or he might have been on that fucking hyper.
And no crashing from the arc weapons, which is wonderful. Wunderbar.
Yeah.
drugs. Let's get rid of him.
Bro, he's a guy doing meth who's heavily armed.
Being shit on.
Yeah.
He
There's
don't believe. Who cares what happens there?
allegedly.
Hey, you can be
He
a
got,
bit of
he
it.
got a bunch of like armies. He just started building an army.
Yeah, he was off the
He's
he was
having
off the
fun.
rails.
He's having fun.
He's off
One of the
rails.
bros.
He's still
Well,
going,
also,
right?
also
No.
he's like, how come this guy gets to have an army? I don't know.
He got suicided in
He got
Spain.
Boeinged.
Yeah, I think so.
You got Boeinged.
He tweeted. He was like, if I die, I didn't do it.
Meanwhile, he's on a pound of crank.
Yeah, he might go. He could go at any moment. Yeah.
Okay, I wonder what I should take to kill this Bile Titan. My gut says spear, but the EAT might need like a
He could have redlined his
I
heart.
think
He-
it's
he was still doing
doable.
crank. How old was the guy when he died?
But like with a Bile Titan bearing down on you, it's gonna be hard to grab that other
Methed up 70. Methed up 70
Let's
is
go,
like
15 medals for using the stupid fucking landmines. No major
70s is like
order plans for something called the
Pro athletes,
Reclamation.
when they're 35, their knees are fucked.
Or a fat guy's heart.
Yeah.
Tross.
Fat guys get
50 medals to liberate Tross. And how long do we have to do it?
They get a free seat.
3 days?
Going back to coach.
Let's go, baby. We get to fight the bots. Oh man, that means no arc thrower.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
Shit. Oh well. Is what it is.
Would be a great
Let's
movie.
get let's should we even fucking bother killing this Bile Titan? It's one Bile Titan, I got 40 minutes. I'm gonna fucking kill it.
Coordinates locked.
Yeah.
And you gotta get the hammock.
I'm sure the
feel
neighbor
like
sucked. I
The
hate
neighbor
that.
probably sucked.
I need to practice my stun 500 on Bile Titans, right? Because that's like
Dog too.
That's what I
the
heard.
best strategy I've seen so far for killing Bile Titans is stun
You
500.
gotta go full John
Yeah,
Wick.
it's cool when John Wick did it.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Exactly.
Kill my dog.
Imagine hurting Carl.
Yeah. I would never shoot my neighbor.
Yeah. What you say?
That's fucking jacked
People
out.
doing meth be like, they
I'm
killed
gonna
the
keep
dog?
the Arc Blitzer. I wanna see if it can pull its weight.
Meth he engineered in a fucking lab he built on his property.
Actually, I'm gonna
He
keep
documented online. He wanted the community to know
the loadout.
his meth lab. He wanted them to know about how proficient.
I'm
his
just
meth
gonna
lab was.
add
Really, like scientifically accurate everything. He was
an
measuring
oh
everything
shit
perfectly, and those beakers
button.
and all this shit. He documented it all.
It's awesome.
Damn.
Fucking meth lab in Belize.
He's not
And
in
then
the
you can call it
neighborhood watch.
bath salts all day.
Alright, we're going with stratagems. Stratagems is I wanna try to stun 500 the Bile Titan, if possible.
It's just different. It's like so there's different there's different things that you can do to a compound, so it's not exactly the same.
So it's stun 500 stun.
Dimethyltryptamine was legal for a while because it wasn't technically dimethyltryptamine. It's even stronger than it. So they add an oxygen molecule to it.
Look, this is better than meth.
If you can engineer meth, if you're a super genius who makes fucking software that can stop viruses, I bet you can figure out how to make some killer meth.
Yeah.
And this dude cooked up some fine shit, apparently.
Damn.
Apparently. He had to add that apparently in. Joe Rogan loves his drugs.
Thing is, I have a feeling you never want to go back.
They keep leaving these HMG emplacements around. Like, look at how cool this is. And it's like, I feel you, bro, but it turns too slow. Trust me, I want to use it. I want to be the guy dropping down HMG emplacements at the perfect time, aimed the perfect direction. Oh my god!
Take Adderall at work. And it was great. Taking
fun.
Adderall, I was working like customers. I was front desk, talking to people. I was like, hey, how? Like, I was nice.
So he got whacked for money? Is that what it means?
Oh, if I see
Okay, it's dead.
Getting subtle messages from U.S. officials. saying,
Stalker on spawn is not great. It's not great.
We're going to kill you. We're going to kill yourself.
Good way to say it.
Yeah, it's an interesting way to say it. I got a tattoo today just in case. If I suicide myself, I didn't. I was.
I'm gonna keep shooting the snitches. No.
What happened to him though? Was it a suicide or was it something else?
I think was he in Spanish prison?
He was in prison. He was just about to be extradited. When
Come on,
he was
turn.
found.
That's what they were paid to say.
That's what the money
Also,
says. Suicide.
so you're getting a tattoo.
It's out of ammo already.
That I'm dead. It's just because somebody like killed me. And
Dude, there's a stalker nest like right here.
like,
Yeah, it looks nice. You could
Just do it. Nice, dude. Don't throw it shit.
Nice.
It's a good
Okay,
tag.
kids that don't get hit.
Tattoo,
I
bro.
do want that swag later.
Swag it off.
Let's look at this logically. Why would the government kill him?
That's what I don't get.
Why don't we have
Let the guy
swag
have
tattoos?
fun.
He knew too much about
What did he do?
all the malware.
Alright, I need to deal with this stalker nest like now before it becomes a fucking issue.
So what do you think it is? You think he found some stuff out when he was like?
I think he
looking
was
through
like
the
one of the
computers?
architects of that type of thing.
I think he probably fucked with them, and they were like, "Don't fuck with us. Why'd you give us malware? Now we're gonna
Yeah, it's
fucking."
like, I'm gonna tell everybody.
Right.
He's on meth. He's going. I'm gonna tell everybody.
Yo, I bet that's it.
We're spying on our
Fuck
own
that
shit.
patrol. We're just going for the
And if you
stalker
really
nest.
did have all their stuff, that is-
That's too big to be a stalker
If you did
nest.
install malware and get top secret shit. They'll kill you for that.
Mm-hmm.
They might not even bother taking you
Soon
to
after
court.
joining the band MGMT, McAfee said he and his team exploited his flaw in Android operating system that allowed him to read encrypted.
Yeah, it's way too big to be a stalker nest. That could be a stalker nest though, over there. Jump! Get the fuck out of here!
Reporters malware infected phones to make this hack
Yep.
work.
Whoa. You can't ruin his reputation either.
Of course the phones had malware on them, he said. How that malware got there is the story, which we will release after speaking with you.
Good for you.
It
taking
involves a serious
lead
flaw
on reading.
in the Android architecture.
Crazy move.
Look at this. It involves a serious flaw in the Android architecture. What is that flaw?
MGMT joke.
MGMT.
Yeah.
They're bad.
God damn, the 500 sucks.
It says McAfee moved MGT.
Okay, I know where the stalker nest is now. It's wherever that question mark is. I just need to get over there before I get another stalker up my ass.
Kimmel.
Oh yeah,
What'd
get
he say?
made.
He's pretty much, he was like, you know, there's lots of ways to kill somebody. You might just like hire somebody to stick him with a needle. And everyone in the audience like, what the?
He did that on Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel was wearing a flak jacket.
Yeah, I see, piece of shit.
Jimmy Kimmel had Shook Knight on,
It was cool, Kimmel.
right?
It was back then.
You can get canceled today for having Crystal Lee on your podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, can you fucking imagine bringing Shook Knight on?
Yeah.
Your dude hung Vanilla Ice off a balcony.
Was it Vanilla Ice?
Yeah,
Just ran over it.
by his ankle. Ran over a guy, killed him on video.
Jeff Ross, frightened.
Look at
Whoa.
him, terrified.
Oh, this is back then. Yeah.
Kimmel had no one back then. This was a get.
Yeah, he's pretty much saying, I fuck it.
It's taking forever to kill this thing.
That's why it progressed so
That's a
fast.
wild conversation.
Suge Knight looks like Kimmel at Karl Malone.
Oh my God, he does!
He does.
Has this thing got unlimited health?
Oh my God, he does.
Is that Leguizamo?
Is it?
Imagine Leguizamo was the first guest before.
Jesus
Suge
Christ.
Knight. Who gives a fuck about some actor Leguizamo?
Leguizamo rules.
Shut up.
He was at Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, bro.
Leguizamo was in John Wick.
Leguizamo rules, dude. He was
How
Tibble.
dare you?
I take it back.
I named my
I take
cat
it back.
after him.
How dare you?
I lost touch after the second one-man show.
Beat up.
What is up with this stalker? What the fuck is up with that stalker?
Jeez. Got a murderer.
Approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Oh no, not the bug nest. Why?
Oh, you remember those days when there was like a number or a color rather? Today's
idea
yellow.
what's going on.
Let's go to the store. It's yellow. Come on. Let's go do stand up. We're gonna stay home.
What a great fucking orange. I'm not going anywhere.
Bro.
I'm going back to extracting it in that fucking machine gun.
Well, what a great way to test how you can
Resident.
freak people out. How quickly we forgot about those colors. That was
Yeah.
a weird one. The color system for terrorism.
Fuck that shit,
After
bro.
9/11.
Oh yeah.
They tried it. We were like, come on,
Joe,
fucking.
Did you ever get the email saying avoid the mall on October 21st and whatever date there's going to be an attack on a mall?
That's
We've
just the
heard.
Jewish email. You guys got secret emails?
Good on that list.
That's why you're tunneling.
Yeah.
Get
How about
under
a
the
little
mall.
heads up?
You never get those in the like a couple years after, like we got this intel is gonna be on this day in a mall or this day.
No.
in a fucking
I got an
airport.
Amber Alert today. You guys get that
Texas.
one?
Yeah, we
Texas
get them all
goes
the time.
wild. Amber.
Yeah.
You know what I don't miss about
Really
California?
depressing way to start.
The forest fires. The fires were crazy. You ain't never seen anything like it.
They're here now.
Yeah.
How are they not dying?
Took every
This is insane.
They're bad, but they're not bad
This is nuts. I feel like I need to leave.
Things like the colors for fire, with the fire warning, it was always red. It was always red. It's not red for like 3 months out of the
Do
year.
not smoke a cigarette on Laurel Canyon.
If you're an
Just
asshole,
like do not.
these
Yeah.
fucking assholes that throw cigarettes out the window when they're done with them, these littering cocksuckers.
You're not even
if
allowed to
you're
smoke in your car with the windows up on the way up Laurel Canyon.
You're not?
Yeah, when it's like
Is that
dry,
bad?
they're like don't.
Because it just goes up in a blaze. So I was coming home one night. I got evacuated 3 times when I lived in California. 3 fucking times. But I was coming home one night and the whole side of the highway, I was coming home from Fear Factor. The whole side of the highway for an hour was on fire.
You
For
sent
an
us pictures
hour.
from your flip phone.
Bro, it was
It was just like one side of the highway fire, one side green.
It was mad.
Yeah.
It was like a scene from the fucking. That's what it's like. That's what it's like. It was like a scene from fucking a Hobbit movie.
You think that was great? Like,
orcs
hey,
to
where are
come
we
over
even
the
going?
top.
Why are we driving that way?
Lord of the Rings.
Apocalyptic.
Dude, this was not nearly as bad as. This is the 405. This is headed to Santa Monica. But this is much more contained than what I saw. What I saw was an hour of driving. A full hour going like 40 miles an
Was it
hour,
hot?
50 miles an hour.
Were you hot?
No, but it
Too
was
many
raining
stalkers. I don't have the
ashes
tools
like
to deal with it.
so you were seeing ashes fall out of the sky like snow. The whole right side of the highway. And dude, sometimes that shit jumps. You get a crosswind, it jumps, it hits a car, it gets other cars. There was in Northern California a whole highway full of stopped cars. Everybody died.
Yikes.
Everybody got consumed by fire. Look at this shit, dude.
What are they doing? Where are you going?
This is like
These people
Maui.
are praying.
Donald Trump, please help.
Alright, I found a weakness in the fucking arc
Listen,
fucking
it's not like fire.
You might be going right to it.
Well, he's taking
load
a
out.
You don't know. You don't know where you're
Yeah, I'm fucking
driving, you
screwed,
can't
bro.
see. This is
I don't know where my resupply is.
Driver.
He's like, I'm gonna
I've got hordes on me. I've got stalkers I can't kill.
This is so nuts.
Oh man.
So this is what I don't miss. And I know they have fires out here, but bro, you ain't
Alright,
never
cool.
seen fires like those dry climate, high grasses. And the worst is when it rains a lot early in the year, then you get extra grass. And it always dies off. It stops raining, everything turns brown. Ooh.
But it's natural fires, right?
This.
Supposed to happen.
There's 3
Like,
stalkers.
somebody lit off one behind Pink Dot.
There's gonna be more if I don't fucking find a way to reliably kill them.
Hill with like, and it just gone. Within like 20 minutes, it goes from like.
The blitzer does like 0 damage to stalkers.
Burns through the houses.
Yikes.
There was one time in LA when we were at the store and above Pink Dot.
That was it.
Jesus Christ.
Was that what?
Yeah.
Was that
behind my
Washington?
house.
Was you? But was that
Like,
the one
it's
where
un-
we
it's
were, like,
undoable.
seeing helicopters fly overhead. They were trying to dump water on it. Planes were dumping water on it. It was nuts. It was like a
Kobe.
war was going on right above.
There's
this
nothing I
side.
could do.
It was.
Yeah.
I was
It went
driving
right up that hill.
Yeah.
I was in Salt Lake. I was driving to Stanhope's down in Bisbee.
500
It
is.
was
Oh
like-
my god, it's
it
so
was crazy. I was driving, you
disappointing.
could watch the helicopters picking up the water out of the lake
No.
and flying over the highway and dropping it on the mountain that was on fire.
Wow.
Then I got to the fucking Grand Canyon and it had just burned.
Nothing.
For
There was nothing I
like
could
2
do.
hours straight. It was just the moon. Like there was no.
Can I
vegetation.
redo
It
that
was
mission?
Helldiver.
Everything was black.
The time
it was
has come
crazy.
to rid ourselves
It
of
was
the
crazy.
automaton
Those forest fires are
once
wild.
and
That's
for
also
all.
a wake up call.
No,
for
right?
vulnerable
Like, that's a
we
fail.
really are. That was the one time where
Yep,
people in
that's a
LA were
fail.
cool. Like everybody was so cool.
Oh, that's disappointing as fuck.
Like, hi, good to see you.
Yeah.
I had no tools to deal with the stalkers, and I can't believe the arc shotgun was doing nothing. It was doing nothing to the
So
stalkers.
just saying, I don't know.
Whole Manhattan was full of ass.
I hit one of them like 7 times.
Color of the smoke.
Was what?
Close.
and it coincided with there was a shipment that was lost. The shipment that was lost somewhere was some kind of chemical, and this chemical it was a toxic chemical, and there was a high volume of it, and it was lost. And then
This
all
is
of a sudden,
insane.
these fires break out in Canada, and this fucking orange smoke is making its way across New York. Weird smoke, like a weird color smoke. Now,
I need
that
to know,
could be-
man.
I
Does
don't
the
know.
Arc Blitzer does the Arc Blitzer do 0 damage to stalkers? Because it was doing literally nothing to
How
stalkers.
does Montauk look weird?
Nor has anybody that I know ever seen like that kind of orange
They told
smoke.
everybody.
There's no reason to bring it if a stalker's just gonna fuck your shit up that bad.
Did anybody do like an analysis of the smoke and go, what the fuck is this?
No.
Is it just smoke?
That was
Did
fucking
something
insane,
burn
man.
somewhere that
I
was
hit one of them
toxic?
like 7 times.
Those are shows. It was out there.
It was just jumping, and as soon as it landed, Blitzer, land, Blitzer,
I woke up late.
land,
It was
Blitzer.
Could you tell on the ground?
Does it heal?
First day, I was like,
Does it have a shield that you have to first like destroy? Is the Blitzer just not enough to like?
But did it look orange?
not until
What the
like
fuck?
day 2 or 3.
Day 2 or 3.
Yeah, it
At
changed
first,
every day,
you could
right?
see it coming. It was crazy. Like at first,
I
it
like
was
the
just
arc
like
thrower,
this
but
smoggy- you were like, I don't know. I remember driving.
there's
in
no
and
point in taking the Blitzer if it does 0 damage to a
no
fucking
one's
stalker.
mentioning anything, and I was like, it's fucking weird out, right?
I need that to happen again just to know if I'm crazy, like, or if there was like a glitch and I had one immortal stalker.
It was like
All day.
Ghostbusters.
This is scary.
Come on, that seems weird.
All right, what's this? Where's this planet we're supposed to liberate? Trost? Where's it
Yeah,
at?
look at that.
Damn, it's like Rachel Dole.
Durgan,
I'm not a-
Maya.
I'm not a chemist.
Is it in this
ladies and
sector?
gentlemen.
No.
I don't know anything about small color,
Ustosu.
but that seems highly
Ustat.
unusual.
Ustotu.
Super unusual. I'm just gonna say that.
Vandalon. There it is.
Oh, look at that.
There's-
So I'm assuming this planet needs to go first.
Toronto didn't get it nearly as bad as New York.
Well, it's because it was coming down towards us.
Jamie, can you clip through these faster?
Yeah.
All right, so here's where we need to start.
How about only take
Trust
2
me,
of
it was
those
orange for a lot.
neuro gums?
All right, that's 240s. That's doable.
Oh yeah.
Geological surveys fucking suck, bro.
Yeah, you young Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie, you're being so nasty today.
You tried that earlier.
You've
Jamie,
changed.
why are you so
Ari.
hostile today?
What's the debuff on this planet? Is it like one less slot? Because that would really blow.
There's these things, Shane. There's these things called Lucy's. You've ever heard of a Lucy?
Oh, I know about Lucy's.
That has 12
Lucy
milligrams.
Breakers.
They have 12 milligrams. This is 6.
Oh, you don't want
They
that.
have 12.
That's too much.
Don't say that. When you say that, I want 2 of them.
Is that
right
from
now.
Tucker?
I don't like how you talk.
You
No,
can't
this
handle
is from
12.
the fucking gas station.
You're 4'2". 12 milligrams will put you on the moon.
I think it's a weight thing.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't
You're
even
a
think
short,
it is.
round guy. You could consume a lot of alcohol.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, just intense heat and tremors? Yeah, I'll fuck with that all day.
Consumes alcohol like tall people. Tall
That was an
people like
accident?
Shane.
Big people.
My friend Justin, I got a friend Justin, call it. This motherfucker can put it down.
Yeah.
And he makes you keep drinking.
So no laser weapons. We got intense heat.
Big giant.
We'll land at extracts.
It's always that
Let's see. We need to change our gun because the Blitzer is not gonna help us. I think even the stun grenade needs to go.
Everyone's like, no, I'm not taking it. He's like, come on, one. Come on, one.
Yeah, but this
One
guy's
more.
You know
this
that's
guy's
your first
drinking.
priority.
My gut
Get
tells
it
me
on.
Scorcher.
Crown and Cokes though. That's a different
Oh,
animal.
dangerous.
That's a different animal.
Me and DeRosa went out.
Makers.
The Slugger I've also heard is very good on this
DeRosa came
planet.
down to Austin and we were like,
I wonder if the
"I'll go, we'll hang out,
concussive,
we'll have 2 drinks at
because of
every
its
bar." We were just
explosive
walking around. I was
damage,
getting
would be
2 Bud Lights at
good.
every bar.
Oh Jesus Christ.
He's drinking whiskey at every
This
bar.
could be like
By,
insanely
the 5th bar,
bad
he was
though.
like, we were walking to a
So
bar
it's
and he was
Scorcher or
like,
Slugger
"Oh,
for
shit,
sure.
man, you not fucked up? I was like, no, I've been drinking
I know.
light
that's
beers.
pretty
That's
good.
my
Taking
thing.
hours.
This is all
15 times
Yeah, you have
6
2 drinks every
is
time we do
what?
already on number 2.
What
Not even
direction?
100
3
bullets.
beers.
Don't count mine. I'll catch you up,
I'm
brother.
counting.
Trust.
I'm
Trust
autistic.
me,
I
daddy.
count.
That was the Stanhope
It's like
strategy
90
for
bullets.
years. Stanhope was like, I just take
That's
a
awful.
slow drip of alcohol through
Yeah.
light beer.
Oh well,
It's like
I'm
a
solo. I
It's like,
can
yeah, I
be
don't
selfish
wanna
with
get
the
too fucked up.
resupplies.
Keep,
Yeah.
keep the fucked up going. You get a fuck.
Yeah.
You get like a good.
I want to
buzz.
play with
Best way to keep
the
a good buzz
senator
is a
though.
light beer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
you just because
true.
you don't go over the edge. You
When
get to,
DeRosa
like,
is done is when he
All right,
says,
let's
"Let's do shots."
go.
You're like,
So we
"You're about
got
to- you're about to
yeah,
leave.
that was
shot
so
You're about to leave."
insane
Brings him
the
back
way
to
that
life.
the Blitzer was doing no damage to a stalker. It was doing literally 0 damage. I could have killed it faster with like the starting pistol. At least the starting pistol would kill it in a mag and a half. I guarantee it would kill it in a mag and a half.
He's fucking fantastic.
He's a shocking.
And I couldn't lock him up long enough for a 500 to do any damage.
Funny
People,
motherfucker too.
They bring the heat.
Jesus
He's just a
Christ,
good
that was
dude, man.
awful.
And he said, so I was like, dude, open up a place here. It's like we're talking about it, so I hope they do. We need like a real good sub
He would
shop.
come a lot.
They're
we get
fucking.
to
good.
roast.
Oh, he'll come by.
Oh, he should move here.
He's coming
Insanely
back.
bad.
All the
He's
good
doing my
bars there.
podcast again next month.
Oh, he's worthless in New York.
I love that dude. Is he?
Yeah, get him down here. He can make a name for himself.
Why is he worthless in New York?
Well, nobody respects him. He's ugly. He's adopted.
He's burned a lot of bridges.
Oh, yeah.
I really like the anti-material rifle.
Rebuilding.
Yeah.
I can't help it. When it comes to bots, I love the anti-material rifle. The only other thing I was thinking is the rail. I never play with the railgun. I'm gonna switch it to the railgun actually.
No, they don't get it. 'cause
They don't get shit.
The 110's pretty good against bots.
Box cutters if they get a casino.
They
We
had to
can't
put
trust
that
them.
fire out.
You guys should get something in Germany.
Airstrike has a lot of utility.
This is. You ever seen this?
Is that a Comanche arrowhead?
That's legit.
That's
That's from right here,
Does it have
bro.
blood of the white man on it?
No, that's why we got it.
It's probably got some deer blood on
Wow,
it.
that's cool.
probably from before the white man even showed up and fucked everything up.
So smooth.
Damn.
I have a friend who has a ranch out here that
Let's
apparently
try
was where the
railgun.
Comanche lived, and
We
it's
literally
just
never play
overgrown
railgun.
arrowheads.
They carve them down. Is that
Well,
how
they
do it?
make them. It's called flint napping. They actually put a piece of buckskin over their knee, and they hold this like slate. Oh Jesus Christ! That's
Yeah, because I'm gonna be dealing with bot drops at the vein location. It's gonna be close up. There'll be nothing I can do about it. I would prefer something that shoots faster.
Probably about 4.
I wonder if the grenade launcher is good against bots.
Allegedly, I don't know. This is what someone told me. But the thing is that like these fucking guys, man, they made those things by knocking rocks together. There's, like,
I
a
literally
specific
never play with
way. It's called
railgun.
Flint napping. Like you knock it off to make a flake, and then you have to like knock it against like.
Alright, I'm
something
going back to
soft,
stun.
and they chip
Because
away
stun
the
railgun
flake
might be the
and
play.
edge these things.
Jesus.
It was like they figured out how to do it, and these fucking things.
Alright, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot.
He sent me a bunch of them. He sent me like ones that were like.
Damn, if I hadn't hit ready up, I'd go make some fucking coffee. I'm in the mood for some coffee.
See how he does this?
They had all the time in the world.
No, this guy's a guy that like knows how to recreate this shit.
Joe watches the same YouTube videos I watch. I used to love watching van life videos.
Butcher's aprons on.
There's just something relaxing about a guy like cooking. Just watching a dude cooking.
These people are a problem though. Because some of these people
It's
are
something
like,
relaxing
this guy
about
wants
it.
to this guy, but some of these
It's
people-
always protein too. It's always like a big steak, which sounds amazing right
This is
now.
appropriation, too.
It does look pretty real. It looks a lot like that one.
You know what's okay to appropriate?
Indians?
White people.
Ah.
You see the
That makes sense.
there's a Boston. It's like Boston Globe. They had a photo of St. Patrick's Day, and it's a black dude dressed like a leprechaun. I'm like, hey, what are we doing here?
That's ours.
What?
The fucking
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck? That's a pretty good Connor, actually.
But it's like, hey, what are we doing here? Are you just like sticking it in everybody's face? You couldn't find an Irish guy in Boston?
Please don't let me blow up this railgun.
Acting is harder than UFC because he's in Roadhouse. That was a quote from Connor.
Oh, really?
Acting is harder than UFC.
Listen to me.
Well,
That's
up
not
for
true.
him.
JMO.
That's not true.
Because he
even
trained
for
UFC
him.
his whole life.
Okay, act in Roadhouse or fight Khabib again. Shut the fuck
Ooh.
up.
Well,
That
yeah.
is crazy talk. That's crazy talk.
I think he probably just meant that he's bad at it.
He
He was
broke
bad.
his fucking leg in
Yeah.
a fight.
Oh.
He broke his leg. Like, that's harder.
Yes.
Let's go do the escape pod first.
I think he was just making a statement. A
He
quote.
said it.
But at level of if he's
Yeah,
good
I
at
know.
it or not.
Listen,
But I'm gonna have to deal with waves as soon as I call in that fucking drill.
But
and
acting,
he's a great promoter.
learning how to act
Good point.
completely blown out versus doing
He's
UFC.
an amazing
kinda sober.
promoter. He's the
He
best
is.
promoter in the history of the sport. No one even comes close. There's Conor McGregor
Can we bring
and
up his
everybody
interview?
else.
Can we bring up that
Which one?
interview?
With
Him on the
Nate?
red carpet, just blown out.
Oh yeah, out of his fucking
See?
mind.
Yeah.
There you
Reveals
go.
why acting is harder than them. That's just a clickbait bullshit headline that you fell for, son.
Reveals why. This is it.
Acting is harder.
Something here.
My wife,
Time consumption.
is it my
Do
wife's
it, Shane.
DMs?
You can do it
Hold
better
on,
than
I
me.
can't. Hold on.
Go ahead. Acting is harder.
I gotta see him because he's on coke for this.
Just say.
Yeah.
Go for it.
That's the one I wanna
Why don't
say.
you go for it? Go for it. Shane.
Time consumption, and it's not just acting and fight.
You got it. You got it. You're on it. You're on it.
You got it.
No, you got it, dude. Get fired up. Take a deep breath. Pop us
This
in.
is harder than UFC. It's also remembering the line and you have some things.
You got it. You got it, dude. You got it.
Let me
read it
see him
once.
say it so I can.
Just give me a little bit.
We just need a little
Give me a
coke.
taste.
Yeah,
Hip
stun
test is
railgun is
difficult,
not
man.
bad together.
I thought more difficult than I gave it credit.
Sound like Colin Tyrell.
Damn, he's double.
Super crids.
Who's the lady?
On consumption.
Action and fighting and stunts. There's also memory in the line, and you have to time things correctly.
You just don't have nearly the situational awareness that a sniper rifle gives you.
Time consumption.
Time consumption.
I wish you could fucking see on these maps. That would be great to see from far away. You could like meticulously plan.
Sitting around for 10, waiting for your, especially if you're Connor, you're not Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
You're gonna be waiting around for your line.
Yeah, we don't need you again until tomorrow this time.
Mate, what was it like when you kissed that cowboy? Was that for real?
Did you really kiss him? Was it CGI?
Little CGI that your duffel is
Time consumption.
What was it like when you kissed the cowboy?
com consumption.
You guys do it. I'm not that good at it. You
I don't
guys
think that's why he killed himself. Right?
He OD'd because you fucked his ass.
It's a shame.
But he wasn't into it. It's correct.
The shame of it.
Just a bunch of
That
baddies
lost,
over here.
the
Let's see if I can
Oscar.
get up on this rock
Did some
anywhere.
bullshit. That was a great
Do
movie.
you think it should
That
have
was
won?
a good
No, but it's
Great
good
movie.
cover.
Ang Lee.
And
You
you
would like
The
that.
same guy who did the Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh, he did that.
Both
What did he
about
lose to?
gays.
The Eric Bana Hulk.
That's
That was
right.
a good one. That was a good one. That was the first CGI Hulk.
Supplies, southeast.
It was a
Eric-
cartoon.
Kind of
Eric Bana is that's a good hunk, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Australia.
He's a good hunk.
Munich.
He's one of my favorite hunks.
Underrated
Yeah,
hunk.
he's great. He was,
Actor?
Oiled up though, bro.
that, what was
Troy?
that? Bronson?
No, that's Tom Hardy.
Oh, that's
Tom
He's
Hardy's
also
an elite
a
hunk.
right. What did Eric? But Eric Bana did a
He was-
indie
he was
movie
in-
early on that was really good.
Eric Bana.
Yeah.
Eric Bana's. Oh, that looks like right there.
Look at those tits. Man, think that's a
Oh no, it was about the guy, the jail guy.
Gregory Peck.
Who was it about? What was that
He was
movie?
in Gladiator.
The movie about the guy that was in jail. It wasn't Bronson. What was the movie about the guy that? There's some crazy psychotic guy that was like in Australia. Chopper. That's what.
I never
Sick, he
heard
got
of
fat for
That's
that.
a
That's awesome.
That's
fucking
him?
dude. That's a
Whoa.
fucking great movie, man.
thought that was Bert.
I thought it was
Wishes.
Bronson.
Yeah.
It's
He
Chopper.
was Fat Chopper.
Chopper's about this dude. Can you show me the time again? It's about this dude who's like this crazy fucking criminal. Australia's most notorious criminal, Mark Chopper Reed. In his years of
Supplies,
crime,
southeast.
interest in violence, drugs, and prostitutes. It's a fucking crazy movie.
Really? I
And
like
Eric
it.
Bana knocks it out of the park. He
All
knocks
right.
it out of the park in that movie. It's a great
Where's he?
movie.
I feel like he's out, sitting out. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he's been chilling. He's just being a hunk, dude.
Hunk it up.
Give me some of this. Oh, we can't play it because of fucking YouTube. Listen, YouTube, I love you, but come on. Don't get silly.
Can't play YouTube videos?
What happened?
Oh no.
It's like our favorite thing.
That's what we do.
We can play them, but then after.
What about TikTok?
You play TikTok
Bro,
videos?
it's a problem with
What
copyright.
about home
shit.
movies?
Show,
Will the Scorcher open it?
No, the rules, though.
Oh no, we need
see
video.
a
We'll find a home video.
Little Ari in Israel, where his dreams got dashed. This is all
I
bullshit.
guess not.
Learn the door.
How old were you when you-
Little learned Ari.
Do you remember the moment where you decided that you were going to fall out of religion?
When I was like, oh, hold on. Fuck, I wasted a lot of time.
What was the moment?
It was night.
What
9
is
p.m.
that?
In Israel, in Jerusalem.
Oh, you were there.
Was there a
Yeah.
thing that
I was
happened?
there.
Was there a thing that happened?
Yeah, I was just like,
Hamas?
oh, I'm done. This is all
Hamas.
fuck- I don't care about any of this. Yeah.
The Iron Dome got bombed.
What'd you say, dude?
I just remembered. I was like, if we can't show YouTube, we gotta find funny videos, and I have a very funny video.
Send it to JMO.
God damn it.
What can we show?
It's so annoying. The thing is, if you have the volume and you see the image, copyright claim.
Copyright.
Wouldn't they want to be on here?
You would
you gotta
think
ask
so.
first.
Look, we're fucking doing an ad for Chopper.
Yeah, exactly.
That fucking movie was awesome. And Eric Bana was awesome.
I never even heard of it.
Yeah, there you go. That was the big movie that he made.
Have you seen Magic with the guy from Westworld?
It's real similar to Bronson, though, isn't it?
I've never seen that one.
Well, isn't Bronson like a similar situation?
yeah.
It's like a crazy criminal
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, that's. But you know what Tom Hardy's doing
kinda
jujitsu?
He's a sexy man.
Yeah,
I think Tom Hardy kissed guys too.
He's fine.
That's Tom Hardy? No effing way.
He probably got
Oh,
tired
yeah.
of pussy. He's so good looking, he probably got tired of pussy.
Yeah.
Look at him.
You know he was in Band of Brothers?
Was he?
What was he in Band
He
of
was in
Brothers?
Warrior.
Briefly.
Band of Brothers might have been
Warrior?
the best series of all time. No one gives it credit.
Good series.
That's crazy. People give it credit.
Nah, it's never talked about. They talked about The Wire.
It was a mini
6 Feet
series
Under.
because it was only one season.
Well, they keep going.
There he
They got
is.
Masters of Air. They're still doing
Yeah,
it.
look at his young ass.
Look at his
young,
lips.
supple
He's
ass.
got some
dude.
DSLs.
Oh my god, sweet lips.
Tom Hardy in Warrior.
I'm Hardy.
Wait, Tom Hardy. I thought
We're
we were
just
talking
looking
about
at
a
hot
different guy.
guys now.
I
That's
thought we were talking about a different guy. That's not who we're talking about.
Bro, look at him in Warrior.
Hachi,
Oh, that
Machi.
guy.
Look at those traps.
I thought we were talking about the Hulk.
I'd like to shit
how
on
did we
him
shift
for a
from the
half.
Hulk
That
to
was
this
Eric
guy?
Bana.
We're talking hot guys. Shut up.
Eric Bana was
Oh.
Chopper. I got Chopper confused.
How
with
does that guy not
Bronson.
see me?
Bronson was Tom
Ay,
Hardy.
ay,
Warrior, bro.
It's a good time to be a whore.
Gyllenhaal jacked is nice too.
He's jacked.
Jack
Great.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah,
Dude,
he's
this
great as a
is
hot
right
dog.
between
You
two
ever
huge
seen
military
Silent?
bases with
That's
Sauron
I
eyes.
saw it on a plane.
You know what I like is Miles Teller in Bleed for this. That was a good boxing movie.
Oh yeah, about the Italian guy.
About what's his name?
Rhode
Who got in the
Island.
accident.
Bro, look at that.
That's a hot guy.
Bro.
Man, he was plowing Witherspoon.
He looks like that guy got in fucking serious shape.
Oh,
Look at those
yeah.
abs. That's ridiculous.
He's
Jamie.
hotter than his sister.
Nice medicine.
All right. So this is, I gotta tell you guys this.
Underrated movie.
Oh, it's about
Yeah.
Vinny Pazienza.
Yeah,
That's
shit
the
rules.
guy.
Yeah.
Hold on, I sent Jamie this video. It's, my friend Nate Marshall, I told him I wouldn't share this.
The black.
He is black.
Yes.
He's
You
not
call
the
him
only.
the black? Jesus
He's the
Christ.
black.
He's the number one.
He's the best black
But-
out there.
He,
Jesus Christ.
now wait, all right, so we were at,
He's the black supremacist.
so this is me,
Okay.
Santino, and Big Cat. We're at Barstool. We're shooting around. That's Santino, that's me, that's Big Cat. Nate said he was like, I'm gonna wait till everyone's gone to shoot the ball because I haven't shot in a while.
Yeah.
But while we're still out here, he picks one up. Wait till you see this fucking shot.
Whoa.
Oh my
He's
God.
not the black anymore. I take it
Look how
back.
sad he was. Everyone was like, wait,
I mean,
what
he
was
didn't, make
that?
it to the, he didn't make it to the paint.
Bag's empty.
What the
Oh,
fuck? Let me
man.
see that again.
You gotta see the first one.
Ted Cruz
He
is a
didn't make it to
basketball
the
player.
paint.
That's a dude who severely overestimates his ability to throw things.
He made it to the basket on the
I've been
floor.
there. I've been there. That's a tough feeling.
Look at it.
His hands are behind his back and hasn't even hit the arc
Has
yet.
he ever played?
No chance.
No
No
chance.
chance.
He's a fisher.
Listen, I talk a lot of shit, but my 10-year-old beat me in horse once.
Oh.
Basketball.
Not
sucks.
bad.
You do it.
Black, you're
Not bad at
expecting
all.
anything of you. What the
Rogan
fuck
sucks,
was that?
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. She's 10.
Did you guys see Bobby Kelly working out?
No. He does that?
Fuck those
We got
eyeballs.
videos of Bobby Kelly working out.
Yeah.
What is Bobby
Yeah,
Kelly?
here we
What
go.
up?
We got videos.
John
going.
Jones.
Oh,
You ever see Mike
jeez.
Tyson throw basketballs?
No.
Mike Tyson's terrible. He's
Did I
awesome
miss
at
him?
fucking people up though. Terrible at basketball. So
Bones.
is John Jones. Good dunk.
Bag's empty.
No, it hit him on the head.
Yeah, you ever see Connor try to throw a football? None of the UFC
Also,
guys can do it.
John is not gonna hurt himself.
Yeah.
Like going full clip.
Full
like
Segura.
blowing his full Segura.
This cool desert
blowing
map.
His knee out, which can fucking happen.
Sure.
You get a little.
Yo, John
wacky.
Jones is finished, bro.
He's
He's not afraid to get a
I mean, I bet he could still fuck people up. Like,
I tore my
but it went
meniscus
from
in
like
my knee
100%
once
of
wearing
people
fucking jeans doing
to
a
now it could probably
fucking
fuck like
Joe
90% of
Schilling.
people up. And that number's just gonna go down the older he gets.
I tore my meniscus. It was fucked up for like a year after that.
You got to see Bobby Kelly working out.
You
Did
can't
you send
just
it to him?
can't
Yeah.
just do stuff.
I know what he's
Yeah.
gonna look like.
Shit breaks.
Well, you got to know your
Bobby
wheelhouse.
Kelly's gonna look like a 50-year-old lesbian.
Oh, he's already there.
He's gonna look like 50. just working out. He's gonna look like a
74.
He's gonna look like an old woman working out. No, this is
Why do you want to
offensive,
show
Bobby.
this, Ari?
Santino found security footage. They had a private workout.
Oh,
and Santino found
so
security
mean,
footage.
dude.
Bobby's gonna kill us. He's gonna
Why
kill
you
us.
all before.
Why are you fitness shaming our friend?
Also,
Do we have to watch this?
Bro, I hit that headshot, bro.
I feel bad.
I fucking hit that.
It's already gone.
we're talking. Can I just say this before we keep going? I didn't get a
shit, it's
chance
still
to
going.
compliment him after I just trashed him. I love Bobby.
I love him.
All right. Yeah, we all love Bobby.
Because I just trashed him and then we kept moving.
Bobby's my
I
boy.
want to make sure I
He
get
just
this.
did my potty, killed her.
He's great. He's
Yeah.
a great human being. I've known Bobby for like 30 years.
Lap band. He's fat again.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's back.
No.
Oh yeah. Need to go back on the lap. Another
How
lap.
fat? He's not that fat.
Oh, he's big, baby.
Really?
Yeah, I just had him on.
Oh, that sucks.
No, he's not even close.
He's husky.
Every time I see him,
Yeah.
it's still like, I remember the old you. So
No,
every
he's-
time it's like,
Well, it's hot
Nowhere near the
But
old
it was
him.
hot Bobby.
what?
Hot Bobby.
No, I remember the fat Bobby. And you haven't seen him in
Yeah.
like 2 months. You're
Well, I
like,
met
oh,
Bobby
right.
when he was like 20.
Oh, that was hot Bob.
Yeah, I met Hot Bobby.
He looked Puerto Rican. Full head of hair.
Oh, yeah. He was
Leather
with Al and
jacket.
the Monkeys. Al and the Monkeys was like a comedy
that's
troupe that would,
racist.
and Dane Cook was the main guy.
Oh,
There's
really?
Bobby. You don't look any fatter.
Yes.
So this video of him falling down.
My supplies should be right over here.
Oh,
man. There's like zero.
He's tangled up
Zero
instantly.
body
It's
control.
like a
there.
Mr. Bean sketch.
I'm still going to try to work out, this idiot.
So that's what you have to do. I'm okay. I'm okay.
He's really
I'm
heavily
okay.
dressed. He's like got a beanie
Yeah,
on.
he's got the beanie on. He,
Oh, that's bad.
Right there. Oh, shit. Oh, it's a lot of weight. Oh, fuck.
Fucking Scorcher, bro.
But he had the wherewithal to not let go of the weight so it didn't fall on his fucking head.
It's like Pelosi in the drink.
He didn't let it go. He's still holding it.
Yeah, that's what kept him alive.
Humping that machine, though.
that's a fucking 5-pound weight.
No, he would have died. That weight's 25
Poor
pounds.
guy.
He's about to. What was he doing?
That's a 25. He was
See?
trying to do decline bench press.
It's a tough
Why the
move.
fuck would he be
He
doing
was guessing.
decline bench? Because he's been working out. He wants to mix it up.
I didn't even see that guy.
If he was killing this, he wouldn't be as funny.
Yeah, he's still trying to do it.
All right, those are 8-pound weights. Even my grandmother with
Colored
cancer
purple.
does this.
Can we zoom in on the weight?
What are we doing here?
Intensify.
Yeah, enhanced.
There's two numbers
Quadrant
there.
G3.
It's
Enhanced.
two, I think it says 6.0.
6.0.
You gotta see first, he goes to the plates and he goes, actually, nah. You know what, dude? Look, he's looking at those plates and goes, we're not gonna do that.
You know what, dude?
I'm
Pick
gonna
up
just pick
these
up these.
pens, do a little of this.
He's so lucky
Jimmy,
he's
you
in
gonna
there
show it
alone.
again, you piece of shit?
He's
Yeah,
got the
do
whole
it,
shoot
do it.
there,
One more
no reason.
time. One
Yeah.
more time.
All I
Thankfully,
got out
Bobby's
of that-
been nice to all of us.
He needs
Yeah,
a trainer.
right.
By the way, he's an asshole to all of us, so fuck him.
He just needs a
No.
trainer. He's never an asshole to me.
Well,
Yeah,
you
that's
guys-
different.
But I've known, like I said,
You're
I've known
shorter
him
than him.
forever. Yeah, I've known him forever. I've known him.
Ooh, ooh, he called him short to his face, bro. I bet. Oh, I bet that makes him tight.
Newer than him.
Yeah.
I've known that guy.
First time
forever.
I met him, he was like, "Fuck it, I don't like your confidence, you asshole."
Yeah.
He's always
exactly.
like, he's always like,
he's-
welcome to the comedy scene.
He's a
Glad to have
comedian.
you.
It's out of love.
You're a piece
He
of
is
shit.
the
Just talking
Yeah.
shit.
But he's always like, you
With that
youngster,
big iron on his hip.
51.
The big iron on his hip.
I'm older than your kid.
He's like boss.
Keeping that fucking. It's a. You know, it looks like a mateba. The way the barrels on the bottom lined up with the. You know, like a revolver has 6 cylinders. This one has 8, I guess.
That's true.
I think the mateba might have 8 too. But the barrels lined up with the bottom of the cylinder instead of the top. That way it's like in a direct line right above your finger instead of like way above your finger.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the. I
The
just
boss
meant.
is hilarious.
Sort of
He's like
a.
boss when it comes to like talking shit.
Oh yeah.
And when you're new,
Can't wait
you
till we get
show
a
up, like,
Jeep,
Voss
bro.
will be the first guy to be like, "Look at you,
Yeah.
dumbass. What are you doing
But
here?
that's true.
Stupid."
They're both.
And it's out of
they
love.
both do
It's
it.
both
It's
of them out of love.
It's
Totally.
also like seeing if you can hang.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, are you gonna get upset?
We are in the deserts
Shit
of
about
Iraq.
it? We're having fun.
So many people have told me Voss was mean.
No.
And it's like he's the nicest dude possible.
Sweet guy.
Listen, this is one of the best things can ever happen is you bomb and then you hang out with your friends.
Yeah.
And you go, oh my God, I just ate dick. Like,
Yeah.
bro, what the fuck happened to you up there? And then you're laughing. You feel terrible, but at least everybody's laughing and you're having a good time and busting each other's balls. Bro, I watched 15.
Oh yeah, I've been there already.
Yeah, these people were walking
That
around
was
shaking
funny.
their head.
That was funny.
It was fucking hot death, dude. What happened? First time-
Montgomery tried to do that to me the other night at the
William?
Mothers. I got off stage and I was like,
What is this
you know,
radar doing
oh,
right
oh,
here?
this time I
Is
met
there
him,
like a
and I was
base?
very bad. I was like, fuck, I sucked up there. And he was like, yeah, what was that? And I was like, as soon as he said that, I was like, you fucking worry about you, motherfucker. Don't ever.
You're so ready to fight. Like, all right.
I went in there talking shit on myself. This second, somebody else was like, yeah, that sucked. I was like, don't ever worry about what I'm doing. And he was like, God, I'll never do that again.
William, you never know, like, are we in a play together?
Bot drop.
Like, are we having a real conversation? Or are we in
What
a
is
play?
this?
I know,
Hey, Wayne,
right?
how you doing? Right? And you're like,
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know, man.
I guess
Yeah,
we're playing
I wanted to.
along.
Yeah, what was that?
I got a free bear claw from a dumpster. Like, I don't know where to go.
Okay.
I went too hard on it. I feel bad.
William's the best.
Sweet
Yeah, for
kid.
sure, though.
He murdered last time. Fucking murdered. Fresh minute. There's a fresh minute every week.
All right, he's got a
Fresh
minute.
shot.
That style is like he can write about anything. It's so his style, and if you know who he is,
Ah,
he's so
Jesus
ridiculous.
Christ.
It's
So
one of those things
retarded.
like Headbird. Like with Mitch Hedberg.
How the fuck
would
did
go
that
on, like,
happen?
a rapper. Like, they would put him on after like comedy rap, and it would be death. But once people figured out it was Mitch Hedberg and you got appropriate opening acts, then
And there goes my railgun, my backpack, and my samples.
Comedy rock. Like typical down the line comedy, and they're like,
I love how they put knee-high fucking,
music, and they would have
Oh, that's a good drop.
They'd close with that, and they'd have Hedberg.
Man, Hedberg was great. He'd go on Letterman, and a joke would bomb, and you go, I'm aware that joke is stupid. Which you never saw on late night. It was so polished.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
My mom loves those applause breaks.
Mitzi, she gave him 2 spots once. He was going to be in 2 spots, and then somebody called in, whoever, and she was like, cancel that.
Good
guy.
eagle.
And I was like, working the phones like,
God damn it, I hate
hero.
losing samples into a fucking...
Mitzi didn't
And they're like,
give
yeah,
a
call
fuck.
that Hedberg guy and tell him he's got 1 less spot.
This is a knee-high lake right here.
Hey,
Um,
sorry. No,
I guess that one right there is pure death.
So
This one right here.
fucking
Wherever I died
called
last.
in.
For who?
I don't know, somebody that she liked.
Knee-high lake,
Whoever it was, I don't
certain
know. It
death.
didn't matter.
Certain
It was
death
like,
in there.
Hedberg's gonna do a spot. Let him do a spot.
Can't even get my
Then you're
shit.
that far off the pulse?
Yeah.
At what point does it
Yeah.
go...
She hated
Paramedics had
Louis,
their
she
finger
hated
on her
Seinfeld.
pulse at the time.
No, it wasn't just that. She didn't know about anything that was going on outside the store, nor did she give a fuck.
But she seemed kind of like a gimmick.
She seemed like a gimmick?
She
liked
seemed
the
to
gimmick.
like a gimmick.
She would have liked him then.
Yeah, she had some wacky ideas.
Yeah, I
about,
can't
like,
get my
selling
shit.
sitcoms, and she wanted like
Exactly.
comics. But it was that was what was going on back in the day. So you got to imagine, like, that's why the Comedy Store has podcasts now. Why? Because we all started podcasts. The podcast got huge. So back in the day,
Yeah, we're
the Comedy
done.
Store was seeing all these comics developing and getting sitcoms, like from all the way from Chico and the Man with Freddie Prinze. You know, he was like the first comic to get a fucking
That was
sitcom.
fucking stupid.
Sanford and Son was that.
The amount of stupid deaths you take. Like, did you see how it dropped me, like, right in the middle of 23 fucking
That was the
bots?
formula. Everybody wanted to get a fucking sitcom. So Mitzi had these ideas of like developing sitcoms. So she created these like characters. You should be this guy.
You're right.
She named Mencia. She named
trying to
him.
fire it up.
What do you mean named him?
Named him. That's not his name.
His name is Ned.
Told him that's what he
Milking
should
it.
call
We've been milking
himself.
Wow.
And it's not just
She
that.
was right.
Yeah, she was right. But it was not just that. It was like a bunch of different things. Like she wanted people to do things. There's not as bad as like some comedy club owners had terrible fucking suggestions. What are you doing over there, Ari?
Ari's playing grab ass, trying to kiss me or something.
Mission at 20
Yes.
minutes remaining.
My buddy opened for Gallagher, and he was,
Yeah.
Joe List. And Gallagher's like, you're
Joe
tall. You should do a whole basketball thing. Like, you should come on stage with a basketball and then dunk it and then do your act. And List was like, I'm not going to do
There's so many times. I hate when, like, Kid Rock when he was like, he was hitting me, he was like,
No, you
"Dress
fucking
like-
don't.
dress like shit up there. You should be wearing a suit and a bow tie, like Sinatra, like those guys. You could really separate yourself.
Yeah, I like it.
It's like,
I'm thinking he's right.
I'll never.
Okay, Rock.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
job.
thinking he's right.
He,
I'm thinking you with a bow tie.
he was the first to FaceTime me after SNL and be like, dude, he FaceTimed me and was like, how do you think you did?
I hate that
And I was
question.
like, are you calling me to tell me I fucking bombed you, dickhead? I fucking hung up on him, dude.
Yeah, good.
How do you?
He was fucking with me. He's funny, but
How do you think he did? I like
he wanted me to own Liz.
Yeah, you should get both that. I was right about that.
He was like, that was fucking shit. He was like, you should have went on there.
Well, you said retarded. You said gay.
No, I know, but for him, that's.
He wanted
He
you
saw
to.
he saw my stand-up show and was like, "You're not going hard enough.
Oh wow.
You need to say like the N-word."
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't throw
That wasn't
around.
his actual note, for the record.
Sure. All right.
He'll get rowdy though.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't done this since you did SNL.
You can hear it. I just don't know where.
We don't need
Yeah, he and I did.
Actually, I don't think we did.
I don't think we did.
No, that
Didn't
was
you and
before.
I? Oh.
Any nuggets behind the scenes?
It's like right under this
You
wall.
know, green
How nutty
room,
was it?
Yep.
green
Yeah.
room and podcast spill
Yeah.
over so much.
How nutty was it? It was so weird. Such a fucking corporate thing. You got in there finally.
I like it.
What a completion of fucking the storyline.
Yeah, it was
Eat
fun.
dick.
But
Yeah.
it seems like a fun night.
It is
To
a
do
fun
the
night.
sketches and fuck
Yeah.
around
It
and
is.
the party.
My family was there. The party kind of sucks when you're I've been to the
Yeah.
party a bunch of times and it's great.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It's such
Yeah,
a
there's
bummer
walkers
that we're like,
coming.
hey, we're gonna, say goodbye to another fucking person.
That's all I
so we
had
can
to
go
do.
drink.
The whole time I just had
Yeah.
to say hello, thank you, goodbye to every single person that was there. But
Like
Yeah.
a wedding.
yeah, it was exactly like a wedding.
Did it feel like a rite of passage? What did it feel like for you?
It's a cool win. It's
I
a
think
cool,
it's
cool win for the
closing
whole
on the
city.
story.
I think it's nice for that. I mean, obviously, it just brought the story back up.
But you were
Great. We got a bot drop.
But it was also, it's like, honestly, this was like them saying sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it was.
Admission of guilt.
It was,
Pretty
it
much.
was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
closest they can come to an admission of guilt.
Yes.
Which
Also,
is what it was.
here's
We
the
wish
thing.
we
Here's
hadn't
the
had
thing.
to do
Here's the
that. We
thing.
had to.
Here's the
Done.
thing. Is an acknowledgement of talent. That's
Yeah,
what it
that
is.
too.
It's like recognizing, hey, this guy might be one of the biggest comics ever, and it's happening right now, and we should probably give him a call for it.
Yeah, exactly. Do it before it's too late. Don't go 20 years.
I
Don't you
also
think so?
took it. I took
I
it.
agree, but it's annoying with the cancel shit because they go, he's doing great. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
he's also a good comic who worked his way up and has a sketch show and all this other shit and sells a ton of tickets. So they have to acknowledge it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
thing. Isn't that always the goal, just to become undeniable?
Sure.
Yeah, but if you were doing that well and not doing well, like
Resupply, baby.
be like,
He
no,
still
hey, we
deserves an
wouldn't have to.
apology if he wasn't doing as well.
Exactly,
That's my point.
exactly.
No,
if I sucked,
listen,
they were
listen,
right.
listen.
Well, I'm not saying you suck,
No.
but I'm saying
It's
if
better.
you're not huge, you still got fucked.
It's better for everybody if they don't say
Yes.
the words. It's better for everybody. Everybody
All right.
knows the truth,
Yeah.
but it's
Okay.
better for
But it is their
everybody if
acknowledgement.
they don't
Like,
say
hey,
the
this
words.
guy rules.
Because it also
Let's have him back.
it keeps them silly. They stay silly.
What do you mean silly?
You stay silly. You stay ridiculous. You stay like you've made ridiculous decisions.
Oh, I
and
see.
Yeah.
you got kind of a ridiculous enterprise.
Yeah.
You stay ridiculous. You stay
Ridiculous
ridiculous.
Enterprise.
Yeah, that's what it is.
doing
Like,
it.
you got this
Yeah.
The
thing.
worst starship ever.
You've got this thing. Like you're trying to be the fastest runner, and you're wearing 150 pounds on your back. Like,
And you had a fast runner and you dropped him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like stay ridiculous. Don't apologize. Stay on the course.
Yeah, go back to like
It's
doing
better
what
for
you should.
Gillian
Don't
Keith.
sing a song around a piano.
Oh no,
I agree. I just
Me?
get annoyed.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
I thought it was I thought it was nice.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Like, if we're gonna talk about all the like culture shit, I think it's cool they brought me back, and it's cool I said yes. I think it's a nice moment.
Yes.
Because it's
Damn, bro.
You don't want to be a guy that's like,
Yeah.
fuck everybody that said fuck me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
let's
want to do
end
that.
this.
It's
Let's
like,
go
can
on.
we just stop? And that's what they offered the fucking olive branch. They were the ones who,
Right, they should.
It's great.
and
Because-
they should. They did
yeah.
the right thing.
They did the right thing because
Yes.
most people would just be like, forever that I hated
Yeah.
once.
You know, no, they did the cool
Yeah.
thing.
They
Everybody
see
there
where
was
the
cool.
tide is
But their
going.
bodies shall be
It's
replaced.
just you.
I thought I was shooting over
And
that.
also, they got caught up in it.
Railgun sucks, though, by the
Everybody.
way.
Everybody
They
does.
got caught up in it.
Sniper
and so
rifle's
I
better,
don't
way
have any
better.
problem with that.
Don't you think that shit is just less effective now?
100%.
I
Like
know.
TMZ tried to do a whole thing on
That
him,
was wonderful.
and I read every single.
I'm gonna get a
tweet
fucking
about
cup of coffee. I
it.
keep
I'm
fucking
a psycho,
losing.
And it was like,
It's
like
embarrassing.
Now, bigger fan. That's hilarious. Thanks for this. This was
Yeah.
a great clip.
TMZ knew what they were doing.
There was another one too with
They
like,
didn't care.
with like an Asian
Yeah.
comic.
Yeah.
How do you feel
TMZ
about this?
didn't care at all.
Got a Keurig.
They got fucking what's his
Got
name?
some
They
hop
got,
and
uh,
hop.
So, it's from-
Gonna have some coffee. Maybe a donut.
Corky from Life Goes On.
Yeah, they interviewed him about my TMZ got him.
That's a
No,
way.
and Corky
he's
was
not
like,
alive.
Corky was like, that was fine, dude. We're human. We're allowed to be made fun of. It was like, hell yeah, Corky.
That's gonna be a sketch.
Yeah.
Corky
Get
from
Corky
Life Goes On is still around.
I'm saying Corky is going strong. He's chugging along. He's a go-getter. That kid.
Yeah, right,
Big
Corky.
headed
23 kills
weirdo.
with 1 eagle is pretty dope, though.
He had his own show.
That's right.
Not even gonna front.
Yeah.
Bro,
That was
show
dope.
was the wildest thing. They put a guy with Down syndrome at the star of a show.
Oh yeah, quite a
He's-
noggin.
He's not. He's very high function.
He's
Oh,
still
really?
the.
Yeah,
That's how
totally.
powerful a role is. He's still the reference to reference
He's yeah.
of
That's
like
the thing,
Down
whatever.
syndrome.
I don't want to
actors.
get. I don't want to
Well,
get.
Billy
going.
Elliot's in there.
Don't get going.
I don't want to get going on it.
going.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
he
not-
faking?
No. I'm
You're saying on the record
There's
he's
just a thing with whatever.
Yeah.
People with Down syndrome can have higher, significantly. They have regular IQs. A
Well, you
lot
know-
of the time.
And huge dicks. But you know the
Yeah.
you know the
Axe.
Louis mantra or whatever is like they burn your house down. You build a couple twigs and leaves with a house,
Yeah,
a new
they go,
hut,
"See, he's
and they
fine."
go, he's got a house.
Yeah.
And
See?
you're like, well, I had a mansion and
He's
now
doing
I'm
fine.
living in a twig hut.
All right, I hear
Yeah,
you.
they're
on
not
that.
happy unless
That's
you're
my point.
I
completely
hear you,
destroyed.
but it's like,
There's-
what do you choose to focus
Ooh,
on?
I have
It's
2
Graves
sprites
and
left.
SNL.
What
No,
the
there's-
fuck?
no,
I didn't know that.
that
Ooh, we
is
have
true,
another
though.
thing
It
of
was
jelly.
That was like a thing that I was worried
Make
about.
some
was
toast.
I was like, I should say something in the monologue.
No, I'm not saying
Which
that.
no, but the idea is that because I'm hosting, they're gonna go, see,
Right.
we
right.
didn't do anything wrong.
No, you did the right thing.
Right.
We didn't do anything wrong. Look, he's
But
doing
that was
fine.
funny. Don't look that up, please.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
funny.
I was like, we gotta make
Great-
it quick.
Great
That
way
said
to
a
address
lot.
it.
Yeah.
It was perfect. It was a perfect way to handle it.
You used to have a great joke at that New Jersey room about meeting like a waitress. She goes, "Where do I know you?"
Oh, dude.
At the time, because you were like the topic of conversation.
Every single time someone would be like, I'd see like, for real,
Let's
it
go,
would always
baby.
be like an Asian woman.
Yeah, they tried to destroy
would
Shane
come up to me
Gillis,
be
and
like,
then
you were really
like
funny.
he,
What was your name? Can I look
I
you
was
up?
like
And I'd be
Phoenix, and then they had to invite him on.
Literally, if you looked me up, the first thing would be like, hates Asians.
Damn.
The headline.
Who doesn't?
Oh, man, that's not true at all.
Remember when they had
Yeah, I
the
get to
Stop
watch
Asian
them
Hate
go.
thing in California because random black people were just
There was a
assaulting
waitress, like, "Hey,
Asians
that
for
was
no
so funny.
fucking
Where do I know
reason.
you from? You're like, I've been here before. And she goes, no.
Yeah. I was trying so hard. I was like, I've been so. Yeah, I think I've been here. We probably hung out.
Well, Yang likes you.
Yang's the bro.
I love Yang.
Gang's the bro.
Wrong
Get in
gang?
Yang.
I'll take some universal basic income at this
Get
point.
Yang.
I hate socialism, but I'll take it.
All right.
I hate socialism because we have a fucking.
Anyway, congratulations. It was
What's going
fun.
on?
Yeah, you're
Was in
always
trouble all
getting
the time?
yelled at.
Yeah.
And
do
most of the
this time. We must be in
socialism is
trouble.
going
It's been a
to,
week.
you
No,
know,
everything seems fine.
migrants to get like rent,
I find if you stay offline.
prepaid cards.
That's the key.
We get
Doesn't
jack
exist.
shit.
Wait, do you have a
doesn't
new one?
exist.
I don't even know about this one.
No, nothing.
No, I just got there. I've just reached not online.
Yeah.
You're not online?
I'm not online.
Good for you.
SNL knocked me out of it. This special, when I put out my Netflix special, I deleted like Twitter.
Twitter's
Of
evil.
course.
And then
Twitter
I
got rid of
deleted
a long time
Reddit
ago.
because I was reading those
Reddit's
comments.
really evil.
Every once in a while, I'll slip back into that.
You had
but
the app? That's how much.
Since SNL, I've been
Yeah,
way
you don't-
off because I know
You don't
Hold
want-
on one
I
second.
try to
a
tell
lot of people are
everybody.
saying I suck for sure.
Listen, there's going to be a bunch of people
I
that think
wrote
everything
one.
sucks. You're dealing with giant numbers. When you're dealing with giant numbers, each individual seems significant, even
Yeah.
if they're fucking morons you never want to talk to.
Beethoven Symphony has bad comments
Yeah.
I bet it
on
does.
YouTube.
I bet it does.
I'm telling you right
Should
now.
wait till he's
That's
10.
very funny.
It was
It
whack.
does.
That's really funny.
Shit was whack.
Yeah,
Shit's
boring.
Yeah, there's always
Play
going to
more
be
Drake.
people. You can't be
Drake
focused
rules.
on that
For
because
real, Drake is better than Beethoven.
Great dick.
More hits than Beethoven.
this is why it doesn't
Bigger
work.
dick.
You got to think of it in a numbers way. So if the human brain is designed to recognize threats and problems. When everything's great, you don't think about it. So if you have
Negativity
10 positive people, Shane, you're the fucking man, that's great. One guy goes, this guy's lame as fuck, tired of this kind of act, so fucking
All right,
whatever.
quads.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Say a bunch of shit. Right? See what I'm saying? So that one
we get
stands
the point, we
out.
get the point.
You got 9 people that think you're awesome. One douchebag thinks you suck. And now when you scale that up,
Alright, it
to
looks like I'm
millions
gonna
and
have to
millions of
go.
people, and who's writing comments? The majority of them are disgruntled
My-
people that are unhappy with their
Do you
position in
think
life.
Prison
you think
warden is
Toothpaste
up.
feels that way when they're like, who the fuck was that one dentist?
Which means the fun is
The
over.
1 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye. Love you
That
guys.
sack of
One guy
shit.
won't recommend me after all I've done for you.
Wait, what else do I have to show
Also,
you?
I know what you're doing right now, and I appreciate it. Game recognized game.
Game